Doing? Hey, Kev, how we doing? Kev, can you get to? Are you allowed to get to Frankfurt? Sim 2. You able to get into Frankfurt? Yeah, you've got Germany. Okay. If you've got Sim 2, mate, go to the well, I don't know, where can you get to? Can you get to the F7 or hang on, I may need to reload. My steering wheel isn't there. Let's go back to title screen and back in. Just loading up the game, 2 minutes, yeah, no worries. Looks like my wheel isn't totally connecting properly. Weird. Truck, yeah. Really? The update wiped on the buttons. Bastard. Anyways. Let's load back in the TMP. Let's just load it up, make sure everything works. Good. Right, just loading the game now. That's not exactly straight. Oh, there's another fucking cloud update. We'll do that later. You're right for the minute. The lights are on. Yeah, that works. I don't know, won't know what that works till that happens. Yeah, it all seems to work. Weird. Anyway. Tell me if you can get to the F7 or who is it? And then we'll meet you wherever. Okay, you can't see this. In fact, let's show you what I'm doing at the moment while I'm waiting for Kev. Let's go to live screen. So here's my Moser thing. Here's my Moser thing. So what I'm actually doing at the moment is I'm just retelling it what color stuff should be. So normal lights are green. No, that's not that one. 36 green. The 37 is white because I don't know what I've done with that. That is cruise control, but that is red. That's wipers, but that is yellow. And that's wipers, but that is yellow. Beautiful. So that's basically all back to normal. So let's get rid of you. Ah. And my Revolver works. You're in Frankfurt, so you must be at the F7. You've probably got not much money. So if you go to your nearest place, Kev, and grab a job, I'll just F7 to you. That's probably the easiest way. And we'll go find a job together. And it's better off if you pick it and I'll just copy yours. Right, so I'm right behind you. So if you go off and pick a job, in fact, what would be IKEA, but it's IKEA, it's just around the corner from where we are. There's Kevlar, good boy, there he is. Yeah, so if we come out of, go out of here from right at the roundabout left and just follow around to Transinet IKEA, or in... Whoa. So guys, if you want to join, we're in Sim 2. I want to go trucking with my buddy Kev because he's only got ATS, and since I've already done over 100,000 miles on ATS, yeah, thought we'd go for a little drive with Kev, little buzz around with Kev, see what Kev's kind of driving skills are about. I've not got a trailer on, so like I say, I'm just gonna take whatever Kev gives me, and yeah, we shall buzz about doing some jobs. I will be using normal fuel for this because Kev doesn't have only fuel tanks. So wherever you want to get the job from, Kev, just grab one, and as soon as you've got it, I'll be able to copy it. About 700 miles is about an hour. You want to base it on that? London, yeah, go for it, mate. So there we go. London post-pit. He's picked potted flowers. I don't like to pick the really easy stuff. I like to pick the hard stuff. So I'm not going to copy trailer. I'm going to just randomize. Chemical tank, hot chemicals. There we go. That'll do me. And we'll generate the job on that. There we go. My job's over there next to Kev's. I love doing the random job thing because it means well, I say random job. I like doing the random cargo because it means I don't get used to one sort of cargo. Don't know what you guys feel about it. I love doing it, you know, random cargos. So let's just make sure everything else is set good. So, so douche, gameplay, rain is off. Oh, why is my moose not working? Hello, moose. Why is moose not working? Oh my god, this again. Oh, battery might be dead because it came out red yesterday. With the line caller. Here's one I made earlier. You're in VC? Good, dude. I'll get you in a sec. 2 seconds. Make sure Moose is working. It's working, it's just not working in game. Where are you? Yeah, not that VC for trucking, mate. We're in trucking VC, mate. So you should be able to see it. It's non-VTC trucking. So if you click down the Viking Transport Code tab, you should be able to see the non-VTC trucking. And just click in. Why isn't that working? Yeah, none of the looks working. That's weird. If I got... Why are you not fucking working? Yeah, it's working everywhere else, but in there. Hang on, Kev, I might have to come out and go back in again. If I can go back out and go back in again. This has happened once before where my mouse didn't work in the thing. But unfortunately, it's right out and right back in. Yeah, so Kev, like I said, in the Viking Transport Co., you open that tab on your Discord, and you should be able to see non-VTC chat, even if you're not part of the trucking. Oh, you're in there. Okay. Yeah, we don't use that one, mate, for trucking. Don't know if I can even drag you down. I have to wait for the. There we go. He's there now.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, this one for trucking, mate. Or if we're in a VTC chat, if it's just VTC members, then we're in a truck VTC.
I didn't know if you were going in the streaming requirements normally. That's why I was just like, yeah, I'm in VC
and no problem. So guys,
I muted it fucking thing.
It's just.
I'll let you lead.
Let me lead
when you're ready.
Yeah. I'm just going to turn.
I'm on controller, so my steering's not as quick as what yours is, so I need to brake more for corner.
So rain up to 20%, and I'm just going to take GPS as on best. Yeah, beautiful. Right, here we go.
This is 526 miles is the first job.
Beautiful.
My map size is, I can. I think it's pretty much.
I always zoom. I mean, I always use the in-game map, and I zoom it out 1. So it's normally very zoomed in, and I zoom it out 1.
Paris is as far over as I can go in France.
Yeah. So when we get to this destination, mate, you'll just pick the job again. Like I say, anything up to 700 miles is good, because that's an hour. You coming?
Yeah, give me. I clicked on a marker that I need to find it. There we go.
Have I not got horns on? Hang on. Oh no, I've not put the. I've not put the mods on. I've got no horn. Never mind. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Normally, I mod this truck slightly. I put the spotlight bar on. I put some air horns and twin stacks on the back. I've got mods for them all. Hopefully you've turned fines and fatigue off.
Yes.
Because that means we can go for all the red lights now, and you won't get fined for it.
Yeah, they're both off. Weather I've put down as well, so.
No. 56 will be my top speed. Mimi, how you doing, lady? And she says, hi, Kev, and give you a shout.
Thank you for the shout out, Mimi.
Hey, Matto. Hey, mummy. I did say I was coming on this today so I could have a drive with Kev. He's now behind me. Because apparently his steering's very janky because he's on controller. Wow. You know, Mimi's on controller. Her steering's perfectly fine. Just saying.
It's a bit slower to react than steering wheel, so I need to just brake a little bit more.
I think you can adjust it a bit, mate, so it's a little bit faster in game.
That's why I was like, yeah, it's easier just to let you lead and I'll.
Alright, so ETS guys, so 56 cruise control.
Yep, I'm on.
And yeah, let's go trucking. You notice I got the in-cab GPS turned off because I'm using the in-game one. There's no need. Yes, Mimi, yes. We're heading for London. London. So we'll have to use the normal train because there is no skip round the back and drive train. Can't wait for Kev to get fucking all the maps so we can put them on Pro Mods. And he can actually see.
Get lost again.
And he can actually see to drive through the train. It's fucking awesome driving through the Channel Tunnel. Well, I say it's awesome. It's just
So, does that route not exist on this one, or?
Nope. Doesn't exist in the normal default game. So Sim 1 and Sim 2 is just basically the default maps put onto a multiplayer. That's all they are.
Ah, okay.
Whereas TMP, what they do is they take the maps and they add their own twist to some of them, which is basically a bit more realism than what the default maps are. And I think it's about a third more roads. Although obviously the default maps are catching up slowly, but yeah, it's about a third more roads. So basically where I live in the UK, in normal maps doesn't exist. But in TMP it does.
Yeah, I've noticed like some of the service stations that I've seen in yours, it's not been popping up, but that's obviously because you're on Pro Mods then.
Yeah. I'm only on this today because of you. Normally if I come on ETS, it's Pro Mods. It's all I want to drive.
I feel blessed.
You are blessed, mate. You are blessed. All I want to drive when I'm on ETS is Pro Mods. I don't care for the default maps anymore. Really don't.
You're doing 56, yeah?
Yep. But don't forget, if our ping's different, and to be honest, it will be different. So I've got slightly better ping than you by 10, but that's not necessarily what you've got reading. Because what I'm reading is my ping to Poland, Poland's ping to you. So you might have less than what you've got. But if I've got less on your counter than you have, I will be going faster than you, just on ping. Because I've got a better connection.
27 for me, 30 for you.
All right, so you've got it the other way
It's
around. So
screen.
yeah, well, so basically, you might have to come down if you're going faster than me. You might have to put it on like 55 to stay behind me quite nicely, and maybe adjust up and adjust down compared, depending how far away I get.
It seems to be fine just now. I was at 57 to start with because it was keeping up, but then once we came onto the road here, I started catching, so I've dropped it to 56. And
yeah, like I say, it's all to do with ping.
Yeah, me and Linda had the same problem when I was on with her. We did a couple of jobs, and yeah, 1 minute she was belting away from me, and the next minute I was catching her back up again.
Mm-hmm.
So how's you today anyway?
Yeah, feeling better. Feeling better. Yesterday, I don't know what was wrong. Just woke up, had my breakfast, and it was like, bleh. So I left it for a few hours, had some dry toast, felt a little bit better, thought, fuck it, let's get a stream out. And yeah, just started feeling better from then onwards. Had some tea. But yeah, I can't put my finger on what happened, what was wrong or anything. Just, yeah, part of the way through the day, I just felt yucky and horrible, and it was like, yeah, this indeed.
I've had a couple of days when I've been like that. I've just felt, yeah, like you say, yucky's probably the best. It's like you want to be sick, but the feeling's there, but it's just not happening.
Mm-hmm. So I'm in the Iveco S-Way. Like I say, I do normally put a couple of mods on this just so I got air horns and and stuff, but it don't matter. I've also not put fuel in because I know Kev's got to stop for fuel anyway, but this thing does extremely well on fuel. I mean, without a trailer on, it was saying 3,000 miles for me, and that's the in-game fuel. And with the trailer on, I've still got 1,190 miles to go. It is one of the better trucks for fuel in the game.
I get about 1,000 miles out of my tank, but I've still got some of the eco driving points to get up.
Yeah, you've not filled your skill tree fully.
All the rest are full. It's just the eco driving. I think I've got 2 or 3 left.
Mm-hmm. I would have probably filled that before the one above it. That's the way I would have done it.
I did like 3 on each of them, and then just started for the top and started working through them.
Yeah. Hello, big bus wanker. Hello, Seti. How you doing, you toss bag? Guys, Sediment Experience will be racing on Saturday. I believe the race is at 10 AM. So I'll be live from about 9:30. 9:30 Saturday. Good. Hopefully testing some stuff tonight. Nice. Nice. I'm quite happy with that tune you sent me the other day for it. I think I just about got a sub 2 minute lap on it, so the only thing you got to be worried about is starting the light speeding up. Other than that, it's fine. Yeah, that baseline Evo one for Nuremberg, the one that says Evo Nuremberg. I think something like that. It's not a bad tune. Which is strange, because it's the second Evo in the track name that I've chosen on that car. And I've already got my B license as well. Oh look, hopefully hoping to use to do a hosted before that race. Yeah. I don't want to do too much, Seti, before the race, because it really took it out of my shoulder doing that hour and 20 minutes that I did on Silverstone. So I don't want to do too much before the race. I mean, certainly the racing that we have been doing recently has been all the racing that we have been doing is strengthening it, you know, working to strength it up. But when it's sort of giving me pains, it's yeah. Almost A. Just need to do 4B license races, so practice at Nuremberg. Yeah, that's all I need to do is do the 4 races now, because I'm already above I'm already above 3. What am I on? 3.8 safety rating. So I just have to do the races. And I could be A with you. I'm taking an hour just to be on the same page. And yeah, no worries. I'm not C, I'm only... Oh, you're C, are you? Okay. Ah. I thought you were better than that, Seti. Well, not... You know what I mean. I thought you were higher than that, not better than that.
Look at airplane. They're all going on their holidays.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going underneath Brussels and in that way. Okay.
So far, I've discovered 58% of the map.
Nice.
I think I'm getting to the point where I need to change it to like small roads or something, because I'm just pretty much getting the same routes and the same roads.
Yeah, it's no
They can
problem,
be a bit
Sadie.
cheap.
I just thought you were a little bit higher than that, than the C license you're on. I sort of do. I sort of guessed that you'd probably, when you did play it a lot, play ovals. That oval racing is mainly about using the other vehicles and saving your tires for when you like near the end of the race, and then you've got tires and the other people ain't got tires to use up. Next week I'll be doing some hosted races too. Nice. Like I say, depending on what you kind of want to do for the enduro thing that we're doing, depending on how many races a week I'll be involved in, because obviously I want to still keep up with well, I need to do next week, I need to do one more GR86 race, and then I've got my 8 out of 8, which would give me $4, and the rest of them not so much. But I want to start doing some B-class racing and see what that's all about. Although I've looked into some of the stuff and I need quite a lot of tracks. I mean, quite a lot of tracks for it. I mean, even say if I was to do, say, the Wednesday racing along with class, yeah, I need a shitload of tracks for that. You know, about eight tracks for it, which is that RPM racing. Because even though that's a league, it's still you still get I rating, safety rating for it. I think I'd have to have a word with class about it. Next season it changes.
Linda's comment about week 13.
Yes, yeah. She said, you know, if you're doing your ratings this week, be prepared for some idiot drivers.
And I was like, week 13, just don't do wrong stuff, because you'll plummet.
I was like, thank fuck, I've already done it. To be honest, I've actually got enough for where I am. I'm quite happy where I am at this juncture. You know, if I could say go in and do 4 B-class races and go up another one, yeah, it would be a bonus, but I'm already where I want to be, kind of a deal. I'm in no rush. You know, I know if I go up another tier of racing, I probably won't be able to compete. I'll be like, you know, if anybody saw Class's race last night or Vortex 1701, you know, he's never near the front, but he has a good time, and that's why he does it. And he does put in very, very average laps. I mean, 201 is very good. I think I've done a 2-minute. I'm not sure. I think I might have done a 2-minute in one of my fast ones, but like I said to somebody the other day, yeah, doing quick laps on your own is nothing compared to doing laps while there's other people on the track that you've got to concentrate for. You know, you're either going to go 2 ways. You're either going to go slightly slower because you're aware of people around you, or you're going to use the slipstream and be maybe a second and a half faster. Or if they're, I don't know, quite a bit faster than you, you might learn where they're going, what they're doing, and you improve lap time that way. But what I have noticed about the GT3 and 4 class, the Mercedes is fucking dominant as fuck in some of the races I'm in. You know, the GT4 Mercedes and the GT3 Mercedes, they're both fucking quick cars. Whereas I know we've gone for the BMW GT4, which is not bad. Although it appears to be one of the slower cars.
Yeah, I think the Mercedes can be a bit tricky on the handling side, though.
Yeah, it's probably all fucking rear wheel shit. You know what I mean? Well, I say rear wheel shit. It's probably very much rear wheel drive. So when you slam your foot down, that has a tendency to spin the tires.
Yeah, it's a bit like the Mustang and that as well, and the GT3s. It's stupidly fast, but yeah, if you get too early on the power and stuff, it's just an absolute animal.
And fuck you as well, Welsh, isn't it? Dickhead.
Can you slow down just a little? I'm at 58, trying to catch back up. Oh, I can still see you on the map, but you've kind of shot off. It's because of that freaking tight bend we were coming round. Come onto this road.
Oh yeah, I didn't slow down.
It's corners like that where I feel it on controller, because it's like I have got to drop down to like 35, 40 to get round it. Unless I just understeer straight into the barrier.
Yeah, that tells me just that you need to tighten up your steering. Make it slightly more responsive in game.
But like this slip road here, I can do this at 58, which I'm doing now, and yeah, it's going down fine. It's just the tighter corners. There we go. I can see your truck in that again, so you can go back up to 56.
So we're going around the bottom a little, and then we should be at the Euro tunnel in, I don't know, 5 minutes. So for the Beavar birthday event, I was in Miscania.
That's what I'm driving just now, the Scania.
It's only slightly modified Miscania. Basically, all I've done to it is put a big GPS in it and unlimited fuel. So it's only lightly modified. If I do modify this truck, it'll be the Scania engine and unlimited fuel. That's all I basically modify them for. And all I basically do that for is so when I am convoying with everybody, and say we're doing heavy loads, I can keep up. And then the fuel thing is, it just saves you a bit of time having to pull in the petrol station all the time, especially if we're going for miles.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've done
Also,
go on.
And you go.
So ATS,
I get roughly about one job out the tank.
Yeah, ATS, I've done 102,000 miles for this month. So yeah, I said I'd do 100,000 miles, and I've done it. Last April, when we were doing ETS, I did 100 and I think it was 120 something thousand miles. Mind you, a lot of there was 10. There was 10 people in the VTC in April that did over 100,000 miles. This month, at the moment, it only stands at 3.
I think I've got about 30,000 miles this month.
Yeah, you've done well. You know, it's especially, you know, you've not got a lot of the map open for yourself.
No, it's well, like I say, I've got like from Paris over to like the HQ for here in Poland. I get like just the top of Italy and the UK.
Hey, there's Mimi.
Germany, like that. Hey, Mimi.
Guys, give Replay a big hand. The Beavar birthday went absolutely brilliant, mate. Once we were out of the parking area, all of our guys were saying the very little lag on the server. The route you picked was fucking glorious, mate. Really was. Seeing you getting punted off was funny as fuck, though. I was watching, all of a sudden he went boing, see you later. Bye-bye. And I know you were just abiding by convoy rules and not pulling out after you was respawned. Or waiting to be respawned. What coming in London? Postped. Postped, Mimi. We won't be long. We're coming up to the channel now.
150 miles away, so
No.
about 10 minutes.
It's not 150 miles away. It lies. If you've got to take a boat or a train, Kev, it lies.
Oh yeah, aye, it's got that distance to add on as well there.
Yeah, but it won't. No. It literally, we'll go in the tunnel in a minute. It'll say 140 mile to go. We'll come out of the tunnel. It'll go 70 mile. It lies. It guesses the boat journey or the train journey. But as soon as you've done that, it goes whoop. Done. Yeah, something always goes wrong for me at the Beaver Trucking birthdays. But great event, mate. We're all saying how smooth it went compared to the last one we were involved in, where it was laggy as shit the whole way through. And yet it was a server, same as what you had off of TMP. I tried to be there last year, mate, but just something came up last minute. I think I was working back then, on your 6th birthday. It's one of the events I do try and be at every single year. Because you guys are like us. You guys are just doing it to have fun. Little bit of fucking banter, a little bit of friendly competition is always a good thing. Right, lorry. That's car. Lorry. Also, Kev, on the TMP one, when you get down here to click on the train, you got to drive down through the train a little bit to get to the trigger. Whereas this one, you just plop yourself on and go for it.
Is this non-collision in here, yeah?
Yeah. Once the 2 cars or trucks go above my head, non-collision. Also, it'll say it up in the top right of your screen, non-collision area.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it now.
Just watch these ramps.
These little things like that, because I've never really trucked with other people. It's like, yeah, I don't really pay attention to like the no collision zones because I'm on my own, so I just avoid everybody.
Yeah, just watch them ramps. They can be a little steep and cause you damage. And if you've got a low loader, sometimes you can get stuck. I'm not joking. Sometimes you get stuck. Right. Remember, I got a Euro truck, Matt, in the UK.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Else I'd be driving on the wrong side of the road.
That's why quite a lot of our guys don't like coming back over to the UK. Because virtually everywhere else in Europe, except for I don't know, few countries, are all kind of right-hand side of the road. And yet we're left. Gibraltar's left. There's a few other countries that are left, but not many. So when they come over here, it's like, oh, I'm so confused. That's why a lot of the time you'll see me drive a UK spec truck all the time. Because for some weird reason, no matter which country I'm in a UK spec truck, I always know which side of the road I'm supposed to be on. Whereas with a European spec truck, I get confused when I come over to the UK or Gibraltar or anywhere like that.
I'm in a Euro style. I'm driving on the left.
Yeah. And to be honest, if you're looking for little modifications to your truck, you'll find what you're looking for if you're in a Euro spec truck. a lot of the mods come from European modders.
It was just strange. I bought this in the UK because my first base was in the UK, and I think I serviced it in Europe, and then they changed it to the left-hand side.
You must have modded it for Europe.
So it's like, yeah, if I service it and everything in the UK, it'll put me on the UK side. If I do it in Europe, it puts me on the Europe side.
No,
Sometimes it often changes.
It shouldn't. It should only do that if you're going into your truck modifications and change it in there. Servicing it shouldn't change the side of your truck.
Mine's has changed a couple of times without me doing that.
Well, maybe you haven't picked the side yet in that truck when you bought it. Is that a thing, Replay? If he bought his truck as standard but hasn't chosen Europe or UK, it switches when you service it in the other country? That's not a thing, is it? Not that I've heard of. Never done it for me anyway. Mind you, I always pick what side of the world I want to be on. That's a new one on me if it's doing that for you, mate. You're here waiting? Nice. Mimi's at the drop-off?
We're 60 miles away.
Oh, sure.
Well, 66, sorry.
We are listening to Simulator, guys. That's because at 2 PM we do have a presenter. So I'm just going to leave it on. So between 2 and 4 we do have a presenter. So I'll turn the bot on as well when we get one, when he gets on. No, I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, I'm sure that's not a thing. But yeah, Kev's serviced his truck twice in different places, and twice it swapped the size of the truck he's been driving on.
Yeah, I bought it I bought it in the UK, and I was on the right. I serviced it somewhere in Europe. I took it back to the garage, it got fully serviced, took it back out, and yeah, I'm now on the Euro side.
When you say you're servicing it, are you totally restoring it?
Yeah.
That's to save money, don't do that. Just totally repair it on the toggles. And it's cheaper. And it won't change then either. So if you want it, next time we pass a red spanner, put yourself back on UK if that's the way you want to be. And yeah, when you
got used to being on the left now, so I think I'll just leave it this way. And I've gotten, like I say, I've gotten used to it.
Yeah. So when you go into your F7, to be honest, if you're playing TMP, you don't need F7 because when you've got a load on, every 5 minutes you can do Y/fix, and it will just fix the truck, not the trailer. It will fix the truck.
Most of the time I just go, is it replace, so that it fixes it completely instead of just like the service, and it'll still go, yeah, there's like still 4% damage once you've serviced it. It's like, no, just fucking fix it.
Yeah. Don't do total restoration because that's just a waste of time and a waste of money.
That's how it's changed sides then, because I did that over in Europe, innit?
Yeah, don't do total restoration. Just press you get the 3 boxes, don't you, beside each bit. Or you can do like it all in one press. Just go to fix everything and you should go clear it down to 0. I played the demo of this the other day. Tried a short drive from Cardiff to Swansea along the M4. I had no idea I could get to Plymouth, Birmingham, Liverpool from that motorway. Just bear in mind that the default game maps aren't really accurate anymore. They're very kind of vague motorways. For instance, on the default map, the M62 doesn't exist. I mean, it does exist, but it doesn't exist as far as it should. So, yeah, it doesn't go from Liverpool to Manchester to wherever it goes over there. It just kind of goes from Liverpool over to the M5 and stops. Getting to Plymouth from Swansea would involve getting damp. No, it takes you over the Severn Bridge. Takes you over I think it takes you over the Prince of Wales Bridge, actually, not the actual Severn Bridge. Takes you over the new one. So they did kind of renew that.
It's like, see, with the Pro Mods, can you go further north
Yes.
than Aberdeen?
Yeah, yes. You can go all the way up to Wick.
I can't. I can get as far as Aberdeen. That's as far up as I can go.
Yeah.
And then I've got to turn around and go back.
Yeah,
again.
so on TMP you can go all the way up to Wick, and then you can travel over from, I think there's a town just left of Wick. You can get on the boat and go to whatever the islands is, over towards Iceland.
Probably Thursday.
And then you can go from that island to Iceland, which we'll be getting as a DOC soon. So, yeah, watch out for that. ETS is getting Iceland as a DOC. So that'll be one thing that TMP can cross off. So you do have to buy DOCs to get the more accurate maps or download the user. So to use a lot of the Pro Mods TMP stuff, you do have to have all the map packs. That's for definite. Then you need to download the Pro Mods, and then you'll get the extra bits that we sort of get, or that I like getting and like using. So yeah, at the moment they're on sale as well. So if you've got plenty of pennies at the moment, they are on sale. I don't know why they're on sale, because they don't normally go on sale unless there's something been released. As far as I can tell, nothing's been released.
Did I not see that there was a cargo mod or something that's been added for ETS?
There's loads of cargo add-ons, mate. But there is, we're getting an add-on to the farming pack, which I think we might be having to pay for, which I think's bullshit, considering we've already bought a farming pack DOC. They're adding the Chrome stuff, the farming pack. But like I say, if they have us pay for it, I think that's bullshit. I don't think we should be paying for it, because it should be just an added-on piece to the farming stuff. And I don't need the XP, so I'm just going to fast travel. But if you're needing the XP, mate, I would park it and get you 40 XP.
But then you'll all laugh at my bad parking.
Of course we won't.
Of course you will.
What time do you call this?
Shut the fuck up.
I call it 2082. What time do you call it?
So where is she? Am I from? The accent makes me think of West Country. You're quite right, mate. I am West Country. I am from Devon, so yeah.
Message, Matt.
Love you, Mimi.
Fuck you, Matt.
You're Wiltshire. No worries. Right, we'll just wait for Kev to take the job.
Oh, Matthew, did you read my message in your chat?
Just took screenshots of my ETS graphics. Nice.
I'm just going to create one.
So I can set up my ATS one like my ETS one?
Yeah, they should work perfectly then. Well, I say work perfectly for you.
It's worth a try, though, isn't it? Anything's worth a try.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I say, guys, and I've said this a lot about people always ask, what's the difference between the two games? And the only really difference is one's set in the US and one's set in Europe. So, but basically, they're exactly the same game. They both run off the same architecture. Although ATS seems to get some stuff a little bit quicker than ETS. Like the nice weather we now get in ETS, ATS had it first. But a lot of the things now, they come out and they're together now. So, yeah, it used to be that ATS got it first, but now we actually get an even amount of stuff for ETS.
I need to find where I'm going now.
What to pick up? Pick it up. You're coming around here, mate.
Oh, is it round there, is it?
Yeah. So if you've already
I
done a
can see the
job.
green flag, but it looks like it's right in front.
So we're going to TMP in Poland. Oh, he's actually picked a really nice cargo. Should earn him lots of
medical
pennies, this
vaccine.
one. Medical
That's why I
vaccines, guys.
decided to do it.
Up then, yeah?
Job up, yeah. Medical vaccines, guys, if you didn't know, is the best cargo for getting money. So, it's one of the best and easiest ways to gain money in ETS. It's just do medical vaccine cargoes. I am using automatic shift at the moment, but I normally do use manual. I just can't be bothered at the moment. I just want to chill out and have some miles with me mates. Which is what it's all about, cutting some miles with your mates. So,
I got Kev's trailer.
so have I. But guys, we're going to get rid of that pin post in a second.
Sailors rolling down the road. Nice one.
So guys, I'm going to get rid of that pin post in a minute that says which server we're going to be on. I can easily tell you that if you want to come and join us on TMP Simulation 2. We'll revoke that coupon and activate another one. 3 packs, that one. Boosh. For 10 people. Create that. And the one I actually want to post in chat is that one. So guys, as you guys know, I do things with Streamloots cards. And here's a code. If you spend over €4, you get a massive 30% off. That's now as a pin post in your chats. If you do want to use that and mess with Streamloots cards. So we shall be going back across the boat or the train. Go to TMP Poland.
Yeah, that's as far as I can go over.
Yeah, you don't have to go over that far, mate. Just anything about 700 miles will do, mate. That's about an hour.
I need to get in this freaking parking space.
I wish I was around there watching.
No.
I wish I was around there watching.
What speed you locking in at, by the way?
I should probably lock in at about 56, Mimi. Ah, it won't let me go that far. Although the city,
Okie dokie.
although the city of London.
Keyboard.
No, he's on controller. So you notice, guys, when I put my camera down, and in the top corner of my camera square, it's not showing a camera. When I put it up to the skyline, it shows a camera. That's a view card. That is. You can collect them if you take a picture now. See, there we go. I captured the city of London. Oh, there he is. He's on his way.
Yeah, I finally got into the space. It's because my steering reacts so freaking slow. Alright, I'm ready.
I'm gone. Because we're on TMP, guys, we don't have to worry about red lights. Basically, if there's nobody around, you can go through them. It doesn't matter. No matter what anybody tells you, this is actually the rules of TMP. If there's nobody around, you can just go through them. If there's somebody coming from the other direction and it's red and you hit them, then it's your fault. But in TMP, if it's red, you can go through if it's safe.
Mimi's not moved yet.
Why ain't she moved?
I don't know. She's still in the gate.
Oi, wench, move your arse.
Oi, dickhead, I was looking at my fucking set to see if I could help Kev, actually.
I heard my name, that was about it.
She was looking at her settings, looking at something to help you out with your controller thing. It'll be
That's right, some controller as well, didn't you?
it'll be sensitivity for your control sticks or something, Mimi, I would have thought.
I've just left everything as standard, so probably reacting slow.
A bit, Kev, don't worry.
He
Thank you,
fucking
Mimi.
wishes.
We'll
Shut Kev up as well.
You're welcome, sweet cheeks.
we'll wait here for you, Mimi, to catch up. We're just at the edge of the city.
She's coming.
Yeah, she's just coming around the roundabout behind me, so.
Yeah, going around the wrong side of the roundabout. I saw that.
I probably will need fuel really soon.
Look, we'll put it on the other fucking one then.
Yeah, we're I don't know, 100 miles to the fuel station.
Yeah, I could do that.
Cool.
I just came up with a warning saying that I'm running low.
You know when
It's
you
just
go-
not far off.
You know when you go in the red spanner, on the outer part of your truck, if you go down to where the fuel things are, does it give you an option for a bigger tank? Or have you not looked?
Not looked.
Yeah, you should look.
I'm new to this game, remember?
Okay, you should look
I've
because
got-
maybe there
I've
is
got the
one.
best engine in, if that helps.
What, 725?
Yeah. Or 750, I think.
750? Did they put that engine in already, Mimi? 750 Scania engine? Or it was 730?
It might be 725.
730, mate. I think they're supposed to be putting in the either I think it's the 750 or the 770 Scania engine, one of the newer ones. And Frankenstein's Monster, thank you very much for your follow, my dude. I did see that when it came in. I just forgot to say thank you, but I thank you now. So guys, well, I'm part of VTC, and so is Kev behind me and Mimi behind him. We're all part of Viking Transport. It's a very relaxed VTC. All that we require is that you do like 660 miles a month, which is under an hour. Under an hour's complete driving with a trailer, and staying real miles. So real miles, once you get everything sorted, is anything under 62. That's considered real miles. Anything above 62 considered race miles, and it doesn't count towards your monthly tally. I mean, it will still count towards your monthly. It'll still say that it's counted, but it doesn't. Lady Bootstrap, thank you very much. We'll try and remind ourselves to do that. Go round and round about. And so it starts. Also, guys, what we sometimes play with ETS, it's not active at the moment, so don't look, is I use no GPS. That's always a lot of fun. And I don't just stay in the UK either. I went in Europe last time and, yeah, got lost. Got very, very lost. In fact, I got so lost that I cancelled, or you guys cancelled 2 jobs by spinning the wheel. Hey, Lady Bootstrap, how you doing? Thank you for lights off. Meaning straight on it, giving you a shouty. So where are we going? So we're going back to the train. Why didn't it just take us down to the boat? We've only got to go straight on. That's
You want to
strange.
go to the boat? Go to the boat.
No, because you guys will go to the train.
I'll follow you.
Yeah, it just won't turn off then. When it says turn off, don't.
All right.
To me, it's the same fucking distance. I mean, obviously, the train will get us there, get us into Europe a lot faster than the boat will, because the trains are what, every 25 minutes with travel time, and the boats are like an hour and a half. So I understand why it takes us to the train, but we've just come via the train, so I won't go back. I won't go back the boat.
I'll go back the boat way.
Also, if you do the single player version, mate, and you go from, say, where I live up to Dover, the drop off point is actually in Dover docks with the special cargoes. Oh no, you wouldn't have done special cargo yet. You ain't got the DLC.
Nope. So we're not turning off here. We're going straight on.
Straight on. Your sat nav will auto correct in a second as soon as you pass the turn.
Yeah, I've done it a couple of times where I've just went, no, I'm going to go this way because it's a route like a road I hadn't discovered, and I can still loop. Go further down and then turn and still take me to where I want to go. It's like, yeah, I'll just add a few extra miles on.
Mm-hmm. There we go. So no point looking at mileage to go yet until we get across the boat.
Why are you going the wrong way?
Because we
He
don't
wants
want
to take the boat, Mimi.
Because I want to take the boat instead of the train. We just come over by train.
You know what? I don't understand him more if he stays with fucking CB range.
Oh, fucking catch up, innit?
I can hear you both.
He's an asshole.
What wonderful fish are so's. Such glorious fish are so's. Guess what? I found a roundabout. Strap! I found a roundabout.
Well, go round the fucker then.
I am. Jesus. So touchy. They even got round a roundabout before they even turn up. Oh no, momento roundabout. Done.
It's just a bit. It confuses me how to get onto the frickin' boat.
Maybe we'll wait for Kev to go on the boat first. Hang on, speed up and then he won't see which one we've gone on.
Good luck. You can only do 50. It's okay. If I get lost, I'll just stop and let Mimi go past and she'll show me the right way.
It's not terribly hard though, Kev. If you look over to your right coming down the ramp, there's some fucking green arrows. It's not terribly difficult. I tell you what, that'll be good for you as well if when you get all the DLCs. When you get all the DLCs.
I think it's somewhere in Europe that you've got to like freaking do about 50 million turns before you get anywhere near the boat.
Oh, the boats in Greece, you go upstairs. You still got that to come. So, 780 mile to go, guys. So, about 58 minutes, and we'll be in Poland. We are going to TMP HQ. Going to the company ACC. And like I say, we'll be 58 minutes. So, if you do want to come for a drive, Simulation 2 is the place to be today. Like I say, we're on Simulation 2 because of Kev. Because he doesn't have pro mods, because he doesn't have all the maps. Just think we're not even at the port area yet. So where I am is the edge of the port area. Now normally...
Kev, I will nibble it.
Wow. She'll nibble it. Jesus.
What's that?
Apparently she'll nibble it. Are you wiggling your bum in front of her?
Yeah, probably.
Never offered me a nibble.
Didn't need to offer.
There's no Matthew.
So normally, guys, when you come off the boat, you don't go around that roundabout. You're straight on the fucking motorway and gone. And over to the right in a second, in real life, there's a massive, great big hypermarket where, say, if you were just going over for an hour or two to get your cigarettes, that's where you get them. You come off the boat straight into that big hypermarket, get what you want, get back on the boat and go on, get back again. Although not so much nowadays because they've clamped down on what you can bring back. You can no longer go over and bring back a boot full of cigarettes like we used to. I'm not fucking joking. We had like I told the story before. We used to have a massive, great big Volvo 740 GLE, which had a boot big enough to put a person in, and we used to fill the fucker to the brim with cigarettes and tobacco. And they even checked it once, and they went, "How come you got so much?" We went, "Private use," and they went, "Okay, lovely, see you, bye." The downside is the more you go over per year, the less you can say it's for private use, because they can go, yeah, you only just come over and you've got a boot, you had a bootload then. So it's no longer private use, is it?
Yeah, you just smoke a lot.
Fucking hell. A fucking great big Volvo 740 GO's boot, you smoke a lot. Fucking, that's like 3 years worth of fucking shit just in one boot. So guys, we do have the presenter on. It's Finley. And I knew that as soon as he came on because the music got quieter. KJ Aussie Farms, hey, how you doing, brother? So guys, let's activate the activate
Sorry,
the bot.
Mimi.
I told you I was gonna nibble you.
Careful, there's blue dots around. There's Johnny, dude.
How come you and Mimi comes up as purple dots for me?
Because you're looking at it in VTC colors. So you can alter your colorings that you have on your TMP. Just on Pro Mods. No, we're on Sim 2, mate. So yeah, you can alter it. So if I bring this box down to, or up to round to, up to, make that box a bit smaller, that'll do. So if we get that box out of the way, and we go into that one, get that one down there. So if you go to, I think is it game? Yeah, if you go to game, Second one down, priority of color. And if you put it on Steam Friends, will come up green instead of purple. At the moment, you've got
okay.
it on company members.
I just wondered because I noticed on your GPS I was coming up as a green dot, but you and Mimi's like purple dots for me.
Mm-hmm.
Other people are still blue, so
Why?
I know they're working that.
No, my SFX is working, and yet it shouldn't be. I think it was. Oh, the line caller. Why? SFX. Thought I heard an echo. I couldn't put my finger on it.
No, it's an echo, so you put your ear to it, not your finger.
Don't you just hate fucking people trying to be a smartass? Why is Discord in there? Discord shouldn't be in there. It should be in there. The voice chat. The voice chat should come up in the main thing. Because that's what the echo was. Just you two are gone by me now.
Yeah, I'm gonna need fuel soon anyway, so you'll catch up.
Oh yeah, there's some just on the AE19. You can make it there.
I like to say I've even hit the warning saying that it's running low. I can just see the tank's got barely any yellow in it. I know it's going to come up.
Yeah, I'm not even using modified tanks today, Mimi. I'm using real ones.
No, he's using real fuel. Oh, there we go. There's my. That's my fuel warning. Just came on now. So.
Why didn't I hear the freaking game then? Oh, that's because you're too far away. That's why I didn't hear her.
Yeah, that will be.
That's why I didn't hear Mimi. You guys are too far away. So guys, Finley's on organising the tunes, so if you want to get your own tunes on, !SI-request to get your requests in. And we're listening to Simulator Radio.
Thank you, Mimi. Yeah, I can see it just coming up on the map now.
And guys, I stopped using Truckee on ETS because Truckee used to lag it out badly, so I've stopped using it. Instead, I use Sim Dashboard, and I've got an iPad in front of me that not only is like a dashboard for a truck, it also tells me all the information that I would have had with using Truckee anyway. So like real time to the job, real mileage left, and all that sort of jazz.
Yeah, I'm in the fuel station getting fuel, so you'll get a chance to catch up, Matt.
Oh yeah, I'm virtually near you.
And I'm full. 868 litres.
And how many miles
Do you
does
need
that?
fuel, maybe, or are you okay? I think maybe stop for fuel as well, so.
Yeah, I've still got 1,600 miles that I can do on my fuel. Right, down to 50 while they sort out
She's
fuel.
just coming out behind me now, so we're just pulling out.
Yeah, but the wife says that too. He's just pulling out.
At least it's better than is it in yet.
Yeah, it's better than that one. Anything's better than that one. Or if she's giving BJ's, you know, and you go, don't talk your mouth full, and she goes, it's not full.
I don't know, I don't have that issue.
Nah, neither do I.
That must be a you problem.
No, I don't have that problem either. $640 miles to go.
643 for me, but I'm just a little bit behind.
Yeah. Just plodding along, singing a song. Narrowing of lanes coming up.
Yeah, this road works is always here. They should freaking fix this by now. At least it's better than that stupid random road closures, and then they go, yeah, road's closed. But your route doesn't change.
Guys, if you think that Finley's a little bit quiet, you can go to discord.gg/radio. Go into the listen lounge and say, hi, mate, do you know you're a little quiet? And maybe you can do something about it, maybe you can't. There's a party in the USA. Oh, I forgot I lost those mods out for this truck because
Happy trucking.
my hard drive went boom. I lost those mods for this truck for the air horns and stuff. Oh, and didn't I send them to somebody? I did. I have to find who I sent them to and grab them again. I think he was AFK, Mimi. That's why I didn't bother saying anything to him. Right, don't give a shit.
I always beep on the way past just to be nice.
Yeah, I mean, me and Mimi said this quite a lot. The reason why we like being on ATS and specifically TMP simulation or US simulation is because a lot of the people that go on there will just jump on the radio and have this conversation with you. And that's what, you know, that's what we like to do.
I don't have a headset, so it doesn't bother me. That's why I just beep, because it's like, yeah, I don't have a headset to go on the CB anyway. So.
Well, when you get your computer slightly better, mate, you'll be able to put Discord on at the same time as, or you'll be able to put Discord on the same time as the game, so you can hear both.
Yeah, just right now, if I do that, it jumps about like hell.
Yeah, so when you get your some uprated parts of your PC, you'll be able to use both at the same time, so you'll be able to hear both. But yeah, this is just what I needed today. So guys, the upcoming couple of days is today, obviously ETS. Tomorrow, we're going to attempt a bit of Roadcraft. And try and get that last map done before the new map comes out in November. Saturday, I am racing a 3-hour enduro at the Nuremberg GP circuit with Sediment Experience and Chaos, 69 rider. We're going to be doing an hour each. In the it's a GT3 race, so we're going to be doing the McLaren 730 S Evo. Yeah, don't know what stints we're doing or anything like that. Hopefully it works for us all this time.
There's 2 new maps coming out for Roadcraft next week.
There's 2 maps coming out next week.
Yeah, the rebuild thing is coming out next week. SnowRunner, I'll be getting the last of the year 4 map, and year 5's been confirmed. And there's 2 trucks to go onto expeditions as well. They're dropping something on every game.
Yeah, also guys, something I can announce now that it's gone 1 o'clock is that the Giants partners had some, well, they uploaded some pictures in the Giants Discord that we weren't allowed to disclose to you till afterwards. But it was pictures of rod fishing in Farm Sim 25. It looks pretty good. I gotta admit, I was a bit skeptical about it, but it looks pretty good. Kind of reminds me of...
what I'm going to be doing.
I'll tell you what, it reminds me of a game that reminds me of Call of the Angler. Kind of reminds me of that sort of fucking fishing. That level of fishing. Looking at what
That's
sort of
the
things...
same people that make Call of the Wild. But
yeah, yeah, the same people that make Hunter Call of the Wild. They also make Hunter Call of the Angler. And the fishing kind of reminds me a little bit of that. Not the go get your tackle bit, but just the cast your rod out and do the stuff that you're doing. That kind of reminds me of Call of the Wild, Call of the Angler. Whether they got them involved in it a little bit, I don't know, maybe. And they kind of changed some of the bits and bobs to make it look like their own. May have been the thing.
might be a bit like what they did with Roadcraft, where they got somebody from Construction Sim to come in and assist them.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, somebody's made his own VTC and, yeah, made his own VTC out of his own name. Original. Not. Alright, 500 mile to go, and I've got 1,400 mile left in my tank.
think I get about 1,000 miles out of a full tank. So
Yeah, you seriously need to see whether you can click on the side of your thing in a red spanner and see if you can get bigger tanks.
but it's quite fine because I'm only on base game. 1,000 miles pretty much takes me from one side of the map to the other anyway. So it's not really an issue until I start getting some of the DLCs, and then I could go further afield. But I think pretty much about the most miles I could do is go from Truckers HQ in Poland to Aberdeen.
Yeah. Like I say, when you're with people like me and Mimi, you don't really need to go that far. Just do hour trips. So about 700, 750 miles is good enough. You know, if you're ever joined by anybody else streaming, that's what they'll kind of expect you to do. Anything from 500 to about 750. So just under an hour.
Yeah, I only picked this one so that you could see like how far over I can go, because this will be my limit.
Mm-hmm. The
On the
downside
east
is,
side, and
guys,
then
he won't. You know,
RS is the west.
yeah. The downside is, guys, he won't have the expanse of the area that we've got. You know, if you've got DOCs for this area of the map, it'll be more detailed than what he's got. So this is why anybody with no DOCs, you let them choose the job, and then you can copy across what they want or what they've got. There's literally, I could pick anywhere and anywhere on the map, and probably Kev wouldn't have it. Or it would just be a lucky guess if he did have it. That's how long I haven't played ultimate base, what I call ultimate base map. So everything you get from the start.
That's why I picked this job. So it was like, right, this is as far east as I can go.
Mm-hmm.
Paris is as far west as I can go, and I get the UK. And then it gives you a rough idea of.
Yeah, because there's a Viva la France and there's an España DLCs. So when you get the Viva la France, you'll get all of France. And then when you get the España one, that'll give you all of Spain.
Yeah, I don't get any of Spain just now. I get the top of Italy because I can get like Verona and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a Viva l'Italia. West Balkans, Greece. The Scandinavia DLCs, even though you don't really go to the ultimate north part of Scandinavia until you got TMP. Until you got, Pro Mods, TMP.
Hey, I've just noticed there's a truck next door to me. It looks just like mine. Same colours and everything.
You be careful with Mimi up the side, just she oh well, I don't know.
I'll be. Wee.
I don't know whether she pops about on this one. Pops about on ATS.
She is juttering a wee bit, but we've got a lane in between us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not lagging actually, Matthew.
You are in his screen.
I get the odd stutter, but it's not constant. It's just like every now and again I get like a wee stutter, but it's fine.
Yeah, maybe just a little one.
Yeah, it's just like every now and again I get like a little tiny jump.
That's what she said, just the occasional little one.
You should know because you was it.
I thought you normally say it's, where is it?
No, that's when we ask for the magnifying glass.
Where is it? Like I say, guys, if somebody is in the Simulator Radio Discord, just pop in and tell Finley that his volumes are all over the place. Because I've turned him up 10% and I can barely hear him. In fact, this shit should be sorted soon because there is somebody now in charge of volume control. Safe journey, dude.
Happy trucking.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
I give him a beep at the horn. That's the best I can do.
Looper de looper.
Great, back down to like 30 mile an hour again.
I can't wait for the day he goes to his other app. I want to buy a wheel. Fuck for? So I can be in the click, because every fucker's got wheels that I drive with.
Do you want to know something that wouldn't actually bother me in the slightest? I've gamed for this long and never used a wheel that... Yeah, it doesn't actually bother me whether having a wheel or not. It would probably slow me up because I would need to get used to the wheel.
Everybody says that. It's no big deal until they get one and it's like, what the fuck was I doing before I got this? It's so
But
good.
like I just refuse to pay some of the prices that there is for wheels and stuff, kid.
Oh yeah, understandable.
It'd be different if I was working and earning lots of money and stuff like that. It'd be like, yeah, we'd have a bit of money.
Which is why,
based bit too.
Which is why I always say to people, the first wheel ever you get should be secondhand. Do not buy a wheel brand new secondhand because you don't know whether you're going to enjoy it. You know, even though I'm partnered with one of the best low budget DD wheels and motors you can get, which is Moser. See what I did there? Just so I could put my code in chat. But if you're buying your first ever wheel, you don't know whether you're going to be using it often. Look on stuff like Facebook Marketplace and places like that. Get yourself something like a G29, G920 from Logitech, Thrustmaster T150, just to see whether you're going to use the wheel or not. And then as you get more used to it and are liking it more, then you start upgrading. So from kind of Logitech, you go to, say, Thrustmaster T248 or T300. From there, you go to DD wheel, depending obviously what's cheaper for you. Most people just take the step from their first ever wheel straight to DD because DD wheels are not that expensive anymore. I mean, there's
a few variations now, so it drops the prices.
Yeah, and Moser have just brought out an R21 and an R25, so brand new. Very similar to the square-shaped one I've got, just slightly longer. And obviously more powerful. I say more powerful, more clarity of feel, more than anything. You know, even though they say this is an R25, it'll blow your arms off. It probably will, if you give it a chance. But a lot of it is quality of feel. So if you think you're feeling a lot with your R5 on the road, you know, you can feel like bumps and lumps with the R5. Wait till you get an R21 or something like that, and it's really giving you the fidelity of the road. You know, sometimes if I straddle the white line, I mean, not here, but normally if I straddle the white line on ETS or ATS, normally I get the from the fucking side, but obviously that bit didn't have one.
think there's a tunnel that takes you down towards Italy, and every time when I'm driving through the tunnel, even on the road, the controller vibrates.
Hmm. So guys, just under 20 minutes to go. Well, 23 minutes to go, but we're over the speed limit, so about 20 minutes to go. 302 miles. And if you want to join us, guys, it's in Poland. Truckers MP HQ, and the company is ACC. I'm going to be trucking for at least another 2 hours. So plenty of time if you do want to come and join us. TMP Simulation 2 is where we're at today.
When we get to this drop, I'll be going for a quick bio break.
Yeah, ditto.
I'll probably park up, go for a bio, come back, and then I'll sort out the job.
Mm-hmm. I don't really need the fuel, but there's a services up ahead, so I might just pop in for a quick snip. Also, with this account, guys, I've not got too many of my own drivers. I did input some money through the thing. Why? Because I've had so many accounts that I've probably earned that much so far. Every so often, I don't know, I just feel like a fresh start, and not fresh start as in totally fresh and legal and shit like that, but just a fresh start, just to get rid of some trucks and some company trucks, and it's easier just sometimes to delete a profile than to go through it again. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of pain involved where you kind of got to get up to level 1 before you can input levels and money. I have speeded up a little bit just to get a little bit of a lead so I can get in and out and still be kind of near you.
I've got 260 miles to go.
Have you speeded up as well then?
No.
So you're still doing 56?
Yeah. Well, 57. I've been at 57 pretty much since we came in back into Europe. with the ping difference, it seems to be about 57. Seems to be round about Mimi's 56 because she's not getting away from the.
Yeah, on my
There's
on,
a
on
gap
my
between her.
on my thing, Mimi occasionally has the lowest ping.
I'm at 59 actually, Kevin.
You're at 59. Okay, and I'm doing 57 and keeping with you.
So you're about to go flying by me in a minute. Even though I'm doing 60, you guys are kind of keeping the thing pretty steady. I'm kind of gaining out.
I've got 225 miles to go.
Yeah, so you're right up my ass. So you guys are speeded up. I speeded
Like I
up.
say,
I
still
speeded
doing
up to open the
57,
gap,
so
and you guys are speeded up.
218.
yeah, Mimi's on 218. Yeah, we can see the fuel station you're just pulling into. Do you want us to slow down a little bit?
Yeah, if you end up passing
Bye,
me, yeah.
Matthew. Happy trucking.
'Cause otherwise you'll be fucking way in front by the time I get there.
Right, I'll drop down to 50. Well, 52.
Yeah, I won't be too far behind you. I'm just coming out now. Go on then, back up to 56. The only time, guys, I normally do 58 is A, if I'm trying to catch up with people, which I am now, and B, if I'm doing push bump. Never ever go faster than 58. Well, I say that occasionally 60, but I don't really like it up there. Not that I can't drive at 60, I just don't like doing it. Because occasionally I will be carrying that slightly heavier bit of cargo, which will put you over by a mile or two. So if you're doing 60, 2 miles over, bump race miles. So yeah, 58's kind of nice.
I normally try and sit 56, 57, somewhere around about there.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, when you're convoying people, what kind of thingy, what I try and do is find out who's got the shittest ping with everybody doing the same speed and have them set their thing to 56, 7 mile an hour and everybody just sets theirs to keep with them. Hey Grizz, how you doing? Only on a downhill slopes, yep. Yeah, the weight pushes you down on it if you got real heavy shit on the back. Guys, shout out for Mr. Grizzly there. He don't stream, but he's worth it. He's worth a shout out, guys. Well, at least I don't think he streams. Never used to. But he has brought out a sim dashboard for sim dashboard, obviously, for trucking, and I remodeled it and brought it out as my own with his permission, of course. That's why retarder
City
is your
limits.
friend. Yeah, you say that, Chris, but if you've got a train on the back, the retarder doesn't always hold it. You know that.
Yeah, I think I've got my retarder at 1 mile an hour. I think it'll deviate by.
Yeah, you should have one setting at 0 and one setting at 1. There's 2 settings that you got to change.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it's set at.
Hey, Red,
I'll
how
have
you
a look
doing?
when I get to it.
Is it engine, brake, and retarder?
It normally only goes like 1 mile an hour. 1 mile an hour over.
Yeah. It like we say, if you have the real heavy stuff on the back of you, you'll notice it downhill.
Because I had to change that because I think when I first loaded up, it was 3 miles an hour was the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Matt, if somebody next to me, it stole your name.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, Red, how you doing?
Watch
Good
out,
afternoon,
Mimi,
mate.
coming on the left.
That's why I cruise just a little under the limit for tolerance. Yeah. That's why not quite a lot of the time I'll just cruise doing 56, 58. Don't kiss the barrier, Mimi. Been better. Just left the slaughterhouse. Now working in a veterinary place. I was just getting opened up. Wow. She's just opening up now. Fucking half day. Well, not even half day. She probably shuts at 6. Mind you, she's probably been on outsourced jobs though, hasn't she? This morning. You know, been out to farms and stuff doing that where they can't bring the animal in.
Yeah, I think people would have something to say if you went to your local vet and there was somebody there with a cow.
Smell is awesome. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, Mimi. If you got 2 red wheels on your truck and 1 pink one, wow. No, she's
I
got
think mine are all orange.
one look fucking red.
I think mine are all orange.
Fucking you blind cunt.
Wow. Stay in your fucking lane, woman.
I stayed in my lane. Stop trying to get up close and personal, Matthew.
Why, do you want me to give you a rub?
I'll bite it if you bring it in front, I'm telling you now.
Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
At least I only got a nibble. You're getting bitten.
Yeah, she knows mine's bigger. I don't know whether it is or isn't. Don't quote me on it.
You break now, I'm right in your arms.
Interesting proposition.
That's my back door in.
There is a card that says that as too. Oh fuck! I shouldn't have said that.
Kev, help.
Don't tell him to help. He'll probably do the card I got a break. Because he's a dick.
I would need to go and get my stream loops and everything up, and I'll end up crashing. But we'll give it a try. Hold on. Don't make me log in again. To log in fucking yesterday too.
Kevin, don't you dare.
I can't do it now. She gave me my full name. I better leave it alone. I put the phone down, Mimi.
Put the phone down.
There's a good boy.
Wow. Did she just like, you know, virtually go, good boy?
Good lad.
Yeah, I believe she did.
It's like I was getting patted on the head at the same time. He's a good boy.
That's exactly what she did, mate. That's exactly what she did. She was like, good boy, now fuck off.
Matthew, you're only jealous because you never got patted on the head.
Okay, we need to find a roundabout.
Do you know I've had that card for months, but you keep it, well, not months, so weeks, because you've been on ATS. So it's like, well, I can't play it here.
Well, you could have played it. They're just difficult to fucking find in ATS.
Yeah, there's like 2 roundabouts in the whole of America. Yeah, that's worth playing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Slaughterhouse is not a fucking very nice place to be smelling, mate. Really isn't. Blue Dot coming awards on single track roads. Here it comes.
Best behaviour.
He's flying well, he's not flying, but he's going pretty quick.
Happy trucking.
Miserable son of a gun. So we're coming up to Truckers MP in Poland, guys.
Now that was close encounter.
Remember doing fucking Christmas jobs here a couple of years back when the first time they gave us the fucking spawn out to another map shit. I did nothing but jobs to and from fucking DMP Poland.
I think I've only actually been here a couple of times, but the last time I was here, I just decided to drive around the place, just discovering all the roads, and I went, yep, that'll do.
Good, it's let me out. Thanks, dude.
Happy trucking, sweetheart.
The answer's you now. I'm calling him a sexist. Yeah, so the Christmas out portal was just in this little car park on our left. As you go around the corner
What
towards
does
ACC.
9Y mean?
I don't know. Probably talking to somebody else.
Happy trucking, everybody.
Don't think they'll be understanding you mean they're talking Chinese. Right, there we go. Now, if Kev picks the next job before he goes to the toilet, we can all get loaded. And then I'll go to the toilet
Let me
myself.
go.
Not a clue. Here comes Kev. There we go. Right. Either make your next job or go see what the thing.
I'll
got
make
for
the
you.
job up first.
Yeah. And we'll put the job up, guys, and then we'll quickly go for a bio, and then we'll crack on. We won't have time to pick words on stream, but I'll still put you on that back screen.
Oh, Cologne in Germany?
Back to Cologne, yeah, no worries. I take it you've not been there yet.
Yeah, probably. I just picked somewhere random on the list going, yeah, that looks about the right kind of mileage. Job generation failed.
Maybe you haven't been around PMP to explore it. Did it come out saying you explored Truckers MP?
Yeah, I've been around here, yeah.
Weird.
Medical vaccines, use my own trailer, take job immediately. We're in ACC, aren't we? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, job generation failed. Because it's Cologne. Try Berlin. Nope.
Yeah, if you
I don't know.
can.
I'll go pee and then come back and figure it out.
Well, go to the company thingy jobs. See what's in there. Just spin around, go back to the gate, and see what's in the company thing. You just take one from there.
Yeah, for some reason, it just wouldn't let me generate freaking any job.
Been standing most our lives in the middle of gangsters' paradise.
Look at that. Truckers MP, medical vaccines, going to Cologne, Germany, and I can just get it off the list. But yeah, it wouldn't let me create it.
Typical. Gotta be down with the hood team. The river celebration that we got the Western dreams.
Nah, still letting me take a job for here.
It's not letting you take the job at all.
Nah, even if I'm in their list to take jobs and they lighten up.
Okay, so it's got to be that you haven't explored enough of the city, the TMP city.
I've done the whole of it.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's like one road here that loops round. It takes you back up onto the main road that I haven't done, but the main city, I've got everything open.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I need to go pee anyway before I make a mess.
Yeah, I've only got Rostock, Labajana. And there's no point me picking a job, guys, because, like I say, he's only got base game and I got everything. So if I pick a job and he doesn't have it, it's a waste of space. But anyway, while he's gone for a pee, I'm going to go for a pee as well. So what I'm going to do is just leave you on, I know, looking at Kev, and I shall just delete camera. I'm back.
Yeah, I'm back too.
Any luck?
I can't create a job. If you want to try and create one, and I'll copy it off of you, maybe.
Right, okay. Can you get the Rostock? So, north. So North Germany.
Rostock. Yeah, I can go there.
Uh-huh.
Just that's on the edge as well, and Kiel,
Okay.
and then after that, round by Hamburg.
So do you know how to copy a job through TMP?
No, but you can talk me through it.
Okay, so press your tab button, that'll bring you up the TMP menu.
Yes.
Right click on your mouse to bring up the mouse thing.
Yep.
Right click on my name.
Matt will be the job, Mimi.
So right click on my name.
Right click. Copy current job.
Yeah. And then you'll probably want to change the cargo.
Cannot take take job as it's downloadable content.
Oh, so it's where I'm going to not part of this thing. Okay.
No, it's what you're carrying. It's your cargo that's.
Yeah, but you're going to change the cargo. Is it the
It
menu?
Doesn't even come up. As soon as I go to copy, it just comes up my red bar. Cannot take this job as it comes
Okay.
from downloadable content which you are missing.
Okay, no problem. We can sort that out. So abandon job. Okay. 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 You okay? Okay. Okay. Rostock, Germany. RT log will do. No, you won't be able to take that. Milk you should be able to take. Okay, should be able to take that one now. I'm hoping. Yeah, it's not even given
job has been prepared.
not even given in the job because of the trailer that I had.
I've got that one, milk.
Right, okay, so you might be able to just change what it is to your own trailer. So where it says copy own trailer or copy person trailer, don't click use your own, and then you can pick your own cargo for it, and then take job immediately. Make sure take job immediately is checked as well.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you start moving, the flag will pop up where the parking space is.
I'll set it as medical vaccines. Take job immediately. So we're going to RT login Rostock, Germany.
Correct.
Job generation failed.
What? Why did it fail?
Is it because I'm using my own trailer or something? Or
Oh, yeah. Did you click to use your own trailer instead of copy mine?
yeah, I'm taking medical vaccines in this refrigerated one.
Yeah, so you should.
Trailer refrigerated.
Yeah, so you should have done that. And yeah, click take job immediately, then boom, it should be done.
Oh.
So literally, if you kind of look at my screen, I know it's delayed, you may not be able to watch it. But for those at home, if he clicks to use his own trailer, take job immediately, you can literally take what you want. As long as you're able to get to Rostock with your DOCs. And
Yeah, Rostock's on my map.
So when you click generate job, so when you click generate job, it just says cancel.
It just says that it's not possible to generate. I don't know. Try it again.
That's weird.
Medical vaccines. Using my own trailer. Take job immediately. Job generation failed.
That's weird.
So what would happen if I didn't take my trailer? What would it do with my trailer from here?
It would send it back to your home garage. So you'd have to go into your trucking menu, your main menus, go down to company, trailer management, and then the trailer with the blue dot on it is the one you're using. Click into it and send it back. So you literally click into it, and then there's a button there saying send back. It should be where your used button normally is, and then it will disappear.
Right, sorry, what was that? I was trying to see if I can set this up. Right, how do I get rid of the trailer?
Yeah, so press your escape button.
Yep.
Company. And then trailer management or trailer manager.
Yep.
The one you're using has a yellow dot beside it, so click on it. And then,
It's a blue dot.
yeah, then somewhere down
Uh,
to your left should be disconnect or some shit and send it back. It should be like
Tell,
two in.
configure, make private, dismiss,
Dismiss,
copy,
that's the one.
config, or total restore.
Dismiss.
Yes. Put the garage. There you go. I put that in the garage.
Mimi, if you got the job to RT log, or did you get the first job? Because there's been another one.
Right click.
I'm going to roast up, man.
Yeah, but we had to change the job because Kev couldn't get there. He's just dismissed his trailer and see if he can still get the job or not. We may have to dismiss this one as well.
Right, there we go. I've got milk going to roast up.
Wouldn't it be better if Kev did the job?
He tried and
It
couldn't
wouldn't
set
let
one
me
up.
create them.
So we're going to RT log in Rostock with milk.
Well, this one is for RT log.
We'll take that one then.
This is what I'm telling you. I've already got one for Rostock RT log.
That's
Well,
fine.
that's good. Don't freaking argue with me then, isn't it?
Just shut up and get on with it.
I'm just hooking up to my trailer. Well, just going up to my trailer now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the trailer they've given me.
She loves me that much. She's inside me.
If she just wants to hit you for the inside.
In fact, because she's the right side of the truck, she could reach out and slap me in the face. I ain't got a horn. Not fair. You see, I got a shitty horn.
Oh, geez, that is.
Little horns I got.
Alright, I'm ready. I'm here.
Yeah, we're just slowly rolling. And I've got rain.
I've got beautiful sunshine.
I believe Grizz has come out for a drive.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm. Grizz will like being at the back.
Has he got job and stuff?
Yeah, he'll already have job.
Yeah, sorry about that. Freaking, I just wouldn't have let me generate in there for some reason.
Occasionally happens when, like I said, you don't explore enough of the city and stuff.
I like to say I've got one road, pretty much this junction you're at. If we took a left and followed this road round, it would loop round onto the main road. That's the only road I've got in grey round about here. Everything else is lit up.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, as soon as you enter in Truckers MP HQ and it says you've explored it, it's fine. You've explored it.
Have you left as well, Mimi, or? With one dot coming up behind me.
I'm behind you, Kev, don't panic.
I think we're waiting on one more, are we not?
That's all right, Grizz will catch us. We're not going too terribly quick.
Because Mimi's at the back of me, so...
So once again, guys, if you're looking forward to my streams for the rest of the week, tomorrow I'll be trying a bit of Roadcraft. Full crossplay multiplayer will be active for that one. I'm on the last map at the moment until they bring the 2 new maps out for the rebuild. And then Saturday, I think it's a 10 a.m. race. The Nuremberg GP circuit, 3-hour endurance. Not sure the order yet. I think I'm doing the first hour again because the boys have less to deal with after that. Well, I say less to deal with. It's quite a small track, so if there's 50 cars on track, it'll be busy regardless.
Don't think Grizzly's left yet.
Yeah, it'll be alright. He takes his time.
That's me locked in at 56.
Roger that. I'm already locked in 56, and we're coming up to a T-junction to the right.
Yes.
Happy trucking.
No, I'm a miserable Southern foe.
Oh, we know that.
Oh, rain, 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 shit.
You really rolled it.
I saved it
Fuck
though.
me, your truck was at some angle.
It's fine. It's fine. I think now I was a stunt driver in my former life. Don't worry about me trying a new head tracking thing. I kind of got working still, trying to get used to it. Which one is it? Is it the Be My tracker, Grizz? With the open track thing. If so, I used to use that. That's pretty good. Yeah, open track. Do you use
Settings went live.
I don't know what's happened to the music, guys. Really don't.
There's Mimi rolled it.
Oh, I wish Mimi was in front then, so I can take the piss.
Yeah, Mimi's stopped behind us. You may want to pull over, Matt.
Yeah, I can't pull over yet. There's nowhere safe. Can't just pull over on an open server, mate.
I know she is moving now. She's coming.
I used it a lot in Star Citizen and just kind of fiddling with it for farming and trucking. Yeah, I've used it a fair bit, mate. Because I bought the Be My tracker, and then the secondary open track software comes as freebies. But according to the thing, you have to have the Be My tracker to go with it. So that's what I did, and yeah, I used to use it quite a lot for farming and trucking. And it was all right. It really is all right. I need to get it set up again before I start using it. But yeah, all my settings is back in as they were. So I should just need to turn it on the way I go again.
Yeah, Mimi's not far behind me now, so she's got going again.
Neutronet or something settings, use your own webcam. Yeah, that's what I do. I use the webcam in front of me to turn my head in truck. It's kind of cool if you want to do that realistic look. The downside is with it is that to look back behind your truck, you're kind of at that sort of an angle, so you know it's kind of impossible to see what you're doing then. That's the only downside with it. If you're turning your head right round to be able to look backwards. I mean, you can really make it sensitive with the there's like a little chart thing which you can make really sensitive. So the more you turn your head, like the first little bit's like slow, and then the more you turn your head, the faster it goes. You can do that if you want, and that's what I kind of did to Farm Sim. So literally my head was there and I'd be looking right backwards.
I've lost everyone.
I've pulled over on the dual carriageway because there's a hard shoulder here.
Yeah, I'm up on the motorway, but I can't even see Mimi now.
180 is kind of fiddly, but yes, the map inside is kind of always fiddly to get it just right, and sometimes go too far and it all goes wrong. Yeah. The thing is, you want your first bit to be really dumb, or really, you know, so you can move your head a little bit without it doing too much. Otherwise, your webcam picks up all sorts of movements. I mean, you try putting a drink to your mouth and see how fucking weird it goes. Or scratch your nose or something.
Why can't I even see you, Matt?
I'm at 294 to go.
I'm at 301.
You're 6 miles behind. Now you're on the myth thing. 500 meters behind me.
Ah, there we go. I can see your dot now.
Also took me a few months to get my head around it, knowing which things to play or edit. Yeah.
I'll park up behind you. And...
Can you take Bez, can I take Molly with me? She's your dog. She's your dog, and it says her fucking howling when you're gone. Because you know that's what she does.
Yeah, I can't see Mimi on the map.
Mimi, if you F7'd, if you have, where's it put you? And how many miles
Well,
left?
she did say that there was nothing to see to start with, and then that was when she stopped, but then she started moving.
Yeah, exactly. She
There's
fell
no
over,
plan.
so she was like, nothing to see her.
But you would have thought it would have put her back to the HQ, which was literally where we just left.
Maybe, if she was close enough to the F7. 366 miles, so you're behind us. A long way. Are you coming along... Will you be going along the A4? I trust it just put you back to the city.
I just seen your map. I've got more of Truckers MP, the HQ letting up than you do. I've got all the roads letting up yellow and everything.
Yeah, I've reset my game, mate. A few times. I had the whole of Truckers MP up before I reset the game again. But yeah, I've just reset so many times that now I just get bored with trying to fill in the map, so I never try now. Because
99.23%.
Because that little car park where we were near, I've been in and out of that about 25 million times. Well, not that many, but it was about 9 or 10 times. Because that's where the spiral was to go to the Christmas map.
See the two bed signs that you see? See the road that loops round to the right and then connects back up to the main road? I've literally just that little stretch of road to turn. Yeah, that one that you were just on there, yeah. That's the only road I've got grey in that whole area.
So you got 366 to go. So where did it put you, Mimi? Did it put you Warsaw? Warclaw? There's an F7 there. There's an F7 there. That would have been a closer one.
You would have thought it would have put you back there, yeah.
Mimi, where did it stick you? I'm going to move up to the petrol station.
Okay. Yeah, I can get some fuel as well because I've got like a half tank.
We'll top them off while we're kind of waiting. Yeah, so Mimi, if you're going on the A4, you're at Truckers. Okay, so you're coming this way. So yeah, we're going to go in the first fuel station on the A4 and wait for you. That was good animation of that combine going along with its pip out.
Yeah. I can see that as well.
It's amazing what they've added lately in that, because before a few years back when I started playing this, that wouldn't happen. The moving combine wouldn't have happened. It would just be a combine sat on the side of the road.
What confuses me is the buses. It gives me the option that I can buy a bus, but I don't have that pack.
Yes, because at the moment you need to get a side app called D&B Bus for Truckers MP. And then it gives you certain
Just
routes which you can do with your bus and earn money.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of money. I mean, when I did probably what was the best route, which was Manchester, I think it was Liverpool, Manchester, Birmingham, and down to London, that was only like £8,000. So you're doing the buses for fun. When they come into your truck properly, hopefully you get more money and you can sort of go anywhere with a bus station, which is what they say you can do. You know, they say when the buses come in properly, we'll be able to get jobs for anywhere with a bus station.
It's like occasionally in the used bit, I get like 7.5 ton trucks and that as well.
So you shouldn't be getting them yet either, because the DOC for that hasn't come out.
I know.
Because that's part
That's
of
why
it.
I put it in Tab's chat when it first came up the last time. I was like,
Yeah.
they gave me like 2 buses that I could choose from. One wasn't available because I wasn't a PMP rep or something like that. But the other one I could buy like for like £500,000. Yeah, I've had like a 7.5 ton freaking truck in there as well, and it's like, hey, I've never bothered buying them because I don't hear the DLCs or anything.
Because that's part of Nordic Horizons, that is. So you shouldn't have even had that option at all.
Like I say, it's came up that I can buy them. Whether I can use them, I don't know, but that's why I hadn't bought any, because I'm like, well, I'm not going to waste the money if it's just going to fucking
Right,
sit there.
so Mimi, we're in the service station on the A4. That's where we are. By the A4, E4, just before it turns towards Berlin. Why is it taking us through Berlin?
255 miles is what it says for me.
She's put her tartan trousers on, apparently just for you. He don't know what to say, he's gobsmacked.
What?
You don't know what to say, he's
What, was she
gobsmacked.
speaking to me there?
Yeah. The wife's got to go to the doctor's, and she put her tartan trousers on just for you, apparently.
Woo. Do the Highland fling on the way, it'll confuse the shit out of them.
He said, do the Highland fling on the way and confuse the shit out of him.
Roger that. I can't lift my fucking legs up, but I don't do anything else.
Oh, yeah. There's a little fucking...
Yeah, that's it. That's a little 7.5 tonner that I can get.
Yeah, it's AI public. It's in a vehicle AI.
There's a Skoda car that I can get.
So I don't think you can buy that yet. Yeah, you can buy the Skoda car, but you're not really allowed to put it in pilot colours. You do. You
I
sometimes
can't
you
hear the
get banned.
bus or anything this time round.
Also, the coaches, like I say, the coaches will be coming in when SCS
Yes, I had one that
release.
was like that, and then I had another one that was slightly different, but I could have bought it for like £500,000.
Yeah.
It was like 500,000, and I was like, well, there's no point if the buses don't count for
You mean this
our
one?
BTC. But yeah, that's a one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to use an app called DB Bus. And then, like I say, you can do some bus jobs.
It just kind of confused me that I was getting the options of, like, say, with that little 7.5 tonner as well. Okay, and it was just like, okay.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, while we're waiting, turn your engine off, otherwise you get booted.
Yeah, I just did.
With your engine's off, I think it's 10 minutes, and then you sort of get a warning, and you'll have to move. Literally, you just put it in drive, probably drive forward to the barrier, and then you can reverse back, and then it's fine again for 10 minutes. If you've got Patron or TMP, it's unlimited. You don't get warned at all. But you got to pay for patron.
I don't know. I think the longest I've stopped is to like take a dog out. So it's been like 5 minutes, and I've came back,
Mhm.
and I've still been here.
Well, to be honest, even if you get booted, all you have to do is when you go to the exit screen in system, just go back to the title screen and then log back in. You don't have to go all the way back out.
Yeah, like it was just because you'd said that if you sit too long, you get kicked and stuff.
Mhm.
And so, like, say I've done it like in between jobs. I've like, mate, I did a drop off, and then right, I'll take your dog out before I'll do the next one, and I've been like 5 minutes, came back, and then I've still been in the same
Mhm.
place and able to carry on.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just going to confuse him now, Grizz, by saying there's console commands as well that he could do to reconnect himself without going out. Oh, while we're here, start doing nothing. Let's just reinitialize the radio. There we go.
Remember, you've got a roundabout to go round.
Oh, yeah. Baby going walkies. Baby good walkies. Oh, you got your full thing on. Oh dear.
Picking EU dog. We're going to do.
All right, baby. All right. Stop trying to take it off. Rubbing yourself. Take it off.
Yeah, you said that, and my dog sat up.
Oh, you've got me on loudspeaker or something. Have you ever on your phone?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, somebody popped up. I thought that was going to be Mimi then. Wasn't. I hope it hasn't took Mimi north on the 5 and then across the 2 because I've already sat here for fuck all.
How far are you now, Mimi? B10. What?
Oh, yeah,
Truck stopped in front of us.
60 mile away. Yeah? What you want? What you want? Yo, what you want?
This is a collision zone as well, isn't it?
Yeah. If you went round like you would normally, you would have pulled into the fucking rest point quite nicely, donut.
Yeah, because I'm now boxed in. I would need you to move before I can.
She's on the A4? Okay, she's right behind you then, or near you. It's alright, you just probably pop down for a while. Whistle was. Think what we'll do, so to not make everybody bored, because remember I am live, is we'll just pull out and do like 40.
Yes.
At least we'll be moving. What's that? Just had a nosy on Truckers MP map search. Okay. So yeah, he searched her name on TMP map. And it shows her exactly where she is. Shows everybody exactly where you are. Same as you could do for me, guys, if you want to see where I am and where we're heading to, so you can join us mid-journey or something. TMP map is free for anybody. And you just use the search function. You search for the person you're looking for, and yeah, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt sort of thing, and boom, position yourself in front of them.
I'm cruising along it for it.
Mm-hmm. I only use it when somebody is on to make sure which server. Yep. Oh yeah, because as soon as you type in their name, it tells you what server they're on. Okay, we have a blue dot. Looks like he's being into that.
Is he on the road or in? Yeah, he's on the road. I thought he
Yo,
was in the
dude,
playback.
don't take your break there.
Yeah, Mimi, just keep going. We're doing 40, so you can catch up. But watch, there's somebody parked in the middle of the road at 237 miles for the drop.
No, it's a different one. Dude that pulled into the services had a low bed.
Yeah, he'd have up to red truck.
Yeah, Mimi, just keep going, love. Just keep going. Watch out for a truck about 240 mile out. He's just parked right in the middle of the road. Forget his name, Gurkha or something.
Yeah, something like that. Aye.
Oh, you must be moving because I've just seen him flash up on the TMP thing.
I don't know. I've had a player, is it Black Claw 256 or something, that's crashed into me a few times.
He's crashed into you?
Yeah, playing different days too. It's literally like he's hunted me out and crashed into me and then shot off.
So, you know, you can press tab to see when everybody's nearby. Just click on his, just right click on his name and report.
I didn't know how to report. How to report him, but he's done it about 4 or 5 times to me.
Yeah, next time he does it, just report him. People who want to be dicks like that deserve to be fucking reported and banned. You know, enough times of being given days off, and he'll eventually get banned for life.
But it's not as if I've hit him for him to be like that Wimmick, and it was. I think it was like first couple of days that I was on that he did it, and I got a message from him saying "fuck your VTC."
Oh, okay.
And then every time he comes to find me, he crashes into me.
So it's somebody that doesn't like the VTC. So yeah, definitely report him anytime you see him. And to be honest, we don't have hardly anybody who I've heard that's like that. Who dislikes the VTC to crash in all the time. I mean, that's the first one I've ever heard of. So yeah, even if he just comes up on the map, you know, just get ready to report him.
Yeah, I'd hit that tab up, Ken, like, but you've got in the corner, I'd keep that up, Ken, so I'd see who's running about me until, like I said, the blue dot comes up alongside, he gets up alongside, and he'll just sit there and push me over to the barrier.
Yeah, so
to the point where I stop dead because of the barrier, and then you'll just shoot off.
Yeah, just stand your ground. Don't give him room. Just stand your ground. And then when he whacks you, you click report. Because this vote.
Well, like I said, I didn't know how to report him, but if the next time it happens, I will.
Yeah, I mean, like with this Gurkha that's coming up now, if I right-click on his name, down the bottom, look, report. And then it will come up with a list of things.
He's parked in front of me, and now he's driving slow.
It will come up with a list of report things. Looks like a new account only just been created on the 27th. To be honest, mate, it's nice to see new players on. And a lot of people have asked, you think this console thing's going to come on the TMP? No. And the reason being is...
I think they'll get TMP, they won't get Pro Mods.
No, I don't think I don't think they'll even get TMP because it's a secondary app, and consoles don't do secondary apps. So what I mean by that is, with a PC, like we're doing now for TMP, you open it up through TMP app to get onto main Pro Mods. Yeah. You can't do that on console. In fact, console are only just making now a kind of 5M server, but not. But it's within its own universe thing. You know, even though you could probably do that in game anyway.
There's There's got to be multiplayer for the consoles, so
Yeah. I mean, you could go do console. You go do console convoy mode. That'd be on
what's
console.
this blue dot coming up to you? That's who just passed me, drove slow. I think that's who was sitting in the middle of the road when we passed him. He's just coming up behind you.
Yeah. Well, I got a green dot coming up behind me very fast.
It's a green dot for
Well,
you, blue for me.
Why is he a green dot? He's a green dot for me. Is he part of the VTC? I wonder if
He's just messaged customs.
I wonder if he's part of the VTC. He's a green dot for me.
He was blue for me.
Unless he sent me a message. They sent me a friend's request. Well, that'll get fucking turned down. He's probably sent me a Steam friend's request, and that's what he was doing in the middle of the road. Yeah, that'll be turned down. Yeah, he come past me and started weaving as if to say hi.
Yeah, well, he got in front of me and then slowed down to like my kind of speed, and then he sped up again and started catching up with you. That's why I was like, yeah, I would warn you just in case he started to do anything funny with you.
He'll be fucking shooting through the fucking water if he fucking does anything to me. I'll tell you that for nothing.
But he didn't actually make contact or anything with me. He just drove past, left space, and then like so he got in front, slowed down to like my pace, and then shot off again.
Also, his name would be Green in the box. Yeah, I bet he sent me a friend's request while he was in the middle of the road. So I told him, don't sit there.
Hi, Mimi. I can hear you.
Still a little bit too far away
Mimi's
from
getting
me.
close. I can hear. He's in CB range for me.
Okay, so if you start speeding up then, to 56. And I'll speed up to 50.
He's doing 59.
Mm-hmm.
That's me locked in at 56.
Alright, send a bit.
She must be right behind me, but just off my map because somebody did cross at the junction at the overpass. So yeah, she must be literally just behind me.
Mm-hmm. For some weird reason, it's taken us right through the middle of Berlin instead of around the motorway. So right, we've got two blue dots off to the left, but they're in the home base in Berlin.
I can't see them yet.
There we go. There's Mimi, 700 meters away. There be Mimi.
I'm doing 50 because I'm in city limits, but cruise control's at 56. So
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's just left and I've got a parcel. Hang on, I've got to pull over.
okay, I'll catch up to you and then stop behind you.
Right.
Hi, Matthew.
He's the way to get posties just came by parcel, so
Here comes trouble. Hey, Colin.
Hey, baby. I go, Matt.
I'm going. Oh, it's a big roundabout. It's a big roundabout. How we doing? We were right today, mate. We were right today. Yesterday we woke up, had breakfast, and felt a little bit sicky for like 3 hours. And I had some toast about just before midday and it kind of dissipated. So I managed to get my stream out. And then I kind of felt a little bit sicky before tea again, but once I ate again, it was fine. I don't know what that was.
Matt will be away to do the loop-a-loop.
I'm going away to do the loop-de-loop. You wonder why I'm going round and roundabout, guys, again? It's because somebody played a Stream Loops card that said go round and roundabout. And we've just found one.
It was me.
Why doesn't that fucking surprise me? I'm on the way, peoples. It was a magical Mimi roundabout, was it? Okay. No, I definitely think it was a Kevzamini roundabout.
Quick, Kev, leg it, it's coming.
I'm already flat out.
No, don't get that close to Mimi, just in case she lags. She'll end up inside me.
Cruising at 56.
What was that, Matt? You want me to brake check, yeah?
You don't need to fucking brake check me every so often. You lose a couple of frames, you'll end up inside me anyway. So, guys, what do we think of Finley? It's the first time I've heard him. He's a little bit quiet, but his set was alright.
I can't hear him, so...
He's really,
I
really
can't
fucking
answer.
quiet.
I know I've got the stream up, but I've got it muted because obviously I'm on Discord as well, so...
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear the radio and stuff, I just get...
You could have it.
Discord chat through.
You could have it on in game, dude.
I could, yeah. But then I won't hear the CB then. Because the CB volume's not that high.
Well, turn it
I need to
fucking
turn that
up.
up.
Yeah, I was gonna say turn that up full. And then when you finally get a mic in that for everything, you'd have to monitor where your mic is so you're not doesn't sound like you're gobbing off the microphone through the CB. Because people think, oh yeah, my mic ain't very good, turn it up full blast, and then it kind of sounds like this. Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, well, that was.
Yeah, it sounds like you're gobbing off through the microphone. Maybe it's like, shut the fuck up, that was really loud.
Fucking gobshite.
Who is? What happened? We should call him you a gobshite or
Not
me?
you.
Oh, well, that's okay then. Phew.
So guys, when I'm doing my long jobs and I just want to do the quicker long job, this is kind of the way I come. I do I don't go from San Giovanni, I go from the heel of Italy. I forget what that fucking is called now. But I go from there to Oslo, and I go this way, up to Rostock Harbour, cross over into Sweden, or Denmark rather, go across the bridge into Norway or whatever it is, and straight up Oslo, that way. 1,830 odd miles or something. And it takes about an hour and 3/4, and that's doing 58. There is a longer way. You can go San Giovanni, up the east coast of Italy, do a loop of Berlin, and then go over and round so you're not taking the boat. And that's like 300, that's like 2,000, I think it's about 300. I think it's about a 2 hour 20. About 58, 60. If you want the extra miles doing it that way. But normally, like I say, what I do on a push month is I'll start off doing the 1,800 mile ones up and back, up and back, up and back. I can kind of get 2 of them in a stream if I'm pushing it. You know, whereas the other way round, it's kind of just slightly too long. Especially if anybody's with me. It's just slightly too long. I've also put a little thing in the VTC managers chat for consideration about push months. We'll let you know if that comes to a head or it comes to something when we talk about it next meet. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Whoa, hello.
You sound like you're having fun back there.
Mimi lost a couple of frames.
Yeah, that's what I get every now and again. Just a couple of little jiggles, and then it's like, yeah, and then it goes back to normal again.
Get the fuck over you. Whack me against
Matthew.
whack me against the fence, you silly K. And then she fucks off quick, look.
She did say sorry, Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it was a heartfelt sorry is a different matter, but there was a sorry.
That's true, Kevin. I did say sorry.
Yeah, I heard you.
That's like kicking somebody off a cliff and going, yeah, I'm sorry. And all you get back is, that's okay.
Are you on the way down there, Coco?
Yeah, that's one. Oh, that'll be a good one once we can get Kev TMP. Take him down the quarry.
I've already been in a couple of them that's on this map.
No, the quarry.
Oh, the quarry. Is there a special one? Is there?
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
the one you got stuck in?
Yeah, that's the one. When I reckon I could get the Series 4 Scania back out of there, not realising that the hit markers have been made slightly bigger than normal.
Yeah, was it your bumper or something? Was it that
Yeah,
it was catching?
The front bumper was catching, and then when I did the suspension, air suspension, it was just catching anyway, and it was weird.
Yeah, you could tell on that stream that you were getting puzzled and
No,
annoyed that it wouldn't drive.
I just couldn't work it out because before one of the updates, I did go in and out of there with that truck. That's why I took it down there, because I'd already been down there with it. Oh, this is almost right next to the port, this place.
Happy bleeping, guy.
I see there is a real operations event on this weekend. Did try the last one, and it was kind of fun. Yeah, we went on the Beaver. Well, we did the Beaver birthday event on the last Saturday. That was really fun. The route was really fucking scenic, and I mean, is really as scenic as I've ever been on one. It was really cool. So we went from like somewhere in West Bokens and winded our way all the way up into Germany. Like I say, the route was scenic as fuck. Right, see if you can grab a job, Kev. So
Yep.
what we've got an hour and 10 minutes, so 800 mile, maybe.
Dijon in France.
How far is that away?
It is 764.
Yep, grab the fuck out of it.
Pick it, we take it.
Sounds like what some miners would say. You pick it, we take it. No job available.
That's because I haven't created it yet.
Well, come on, Kev. Jesus, man. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, he's taking his vaccines again, guys. Fucking hell, man.
Job's up, Matthew.
I know. I'm just trying to look for more interesting something to take. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, that's interesting. I've never taken them before. Fucking yes, mate. We'll have some of that. We'll get you some of that. Fucking horsey trailers. Yeah, boy. Yeah, so 10 to 5. That's about perfect.
Hi.
I'm all hooked. Hi, Mimi. Are you hooked up and ready? Oh, she's going through me.
There we go. Some horsey trailers.
Get out of me, Kev.
Oh, Betty.
Nope.
Oh, Betty. Let's have a go at that one.
Actually, I better
No,
before
no,
we
no,
come
no,
out the
stop.
non-collision.
That was close.
Right. On you go, Matt.
Me and Mimi nearly went for a flying lesson because we nearly exited together.
That's why I stopped, because I was doing the same to Mimi. I was just like sitting there, just like constantly driving into her, and it was like, yeah, if we come out of here, we're gonna like fly or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. No.
Just because you was inside me.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, and you loved every second of it.
Next time we'll use a special sauce.
Oh,
See, she
always,
didn't even-
Kevin, always.
Right, watch this blue dot coming up.
Yeah, we're turning up that road.
Happy
He's
trucking.
on.
Prime Logistics. See them quite a lot up this way. He's probably going across the boat going up to Oslo.
I can see the boat, but there's not a port or anything for me. That it's probably because I hear that.
Yeah, you don't have
DLC go up there.
Yeah, you don't have Scandinavia. like I say, for you, you're better off once you do start buying DLCs. Buy France, buy Spain. You know, buy the ones closer into us, and then work your way across the map.
When I do, I'll probably just ask you which ones will be the better ones to get first, and then.
Right, 56
There's no
is
point in
locked
getting,
in.
like, say, Greece or something like that, and it's like, yeah, I've got a section missing in between. It's like, yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to get there?
Oh, guess what? Polish toes, all paid. Oh no, there's a drive-through. Right. Well, second one from right. What? Normally it's all paid. Jesus, when did that happen? Is that new? Normally Polish toes, you pay all of them.
I just paid 14 quid at that one.
Yeah, but normally you have to stop and press the button. And that one had a drive-through. Chris, did they change that? Whoa, hello, whoa, you daft
Careful
cunt.
of these cars here.
Oh,
Get out of the way, don't
yeah,
be.
I'm slowing up. Is there 2 blue dots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was the two that was talking to each other.
They just suddenly pulled out as soon as I got near them. And they ain't mods or nothing.
I did see the blue dots come up in the map. That's why I was like, yeah, there's blue dots. And then all of a sudden you were like, whoa, again. I'm like, oh shit, I better break.
Are you moving, dude, or am I going to report you?
Is there a name on him?
Yeah, that's just it's Heyman and Emerald.
Oh, he's just trying to clip you. Heyman 888. Oh, you okay, Mimi? I think she's maybe reporting.
And he's just trying to smash into me then. That's why I've reported that. But
Yeah,
anyway.
see, no,
what I needed to do, Kev.
That's what fucking that Black Claw, whatever the freaking, can't remember the full title. That's what they were like doing to me.
I
Like, come on,
reported
track it,
both
man,
of
fuck
them.
off.
Yeah, I've reported Emmy Red anyway.
Is it worth me putting in the report as well?
No. We've already done it. Don't overdo it.
Okay.
In the next 5 minutes, you watch this. If you suddenly get a thing on the bottom left of your screen going, this dude has been kicked. This dude has been kicked. Because being
I
in
knew
cars,
the one that was.
it will happen.
I knew the one that was parked in front of you was Heyman AAA. I don't know about the other one. I didn't see him.
Well, in those cars, they'll be going faster than us anyway. If they block road again, I'm
Yeah,
just going
like
to
the-
smash right into them. I don't care.
Like I said about that freaking that guy that's crashed into me like freaking handful of times. Pretty much what that guy just did to you is what he did to me, but actually
Really?
makes contact.
That Emmy's
Yeah.
already had a banned account where he's already been banned for on his account. So if he has another one, it'll be longer than the first one.
Is it like a day ban or a week or?
Yeah, he probably did something small, and it was either a week ban or 2 week ban or something. But if they see that the next time they ban him, it'll be banned for longer. Oh, I'm getting rain again. Oh, we're getting close to him again. Joined in June, and he's already been banned once. Holy crap. Watch it, guys. They're on the side of the road just coming up here.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
You
shame.
need what?
Oh. Oh. Deserve.
He's well off. He's over the barrier. How the fuck did he do that?
His mate probably whacked him one.
They both just disappeared.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't had a message, so I don't know whether they've been banned or just respawned.
They're probably just, well, that
I
purple
replied
one
to
wasn't
both.
getting back over the barrier.
That's
So I know
amazing,
this is
though.
probably going to seem like a stupid question, but what is the purpose of the cars in this?
Exploration.
Okay.
They're supposed to be for exploration, and you can take jobs with caravans.
Oh, okay. I did wonder if you could get jobs for them.
Mm-hmm. Partners in crime, how they rock as a pair, yeah. All right, we're back to... Oh, I thought it got louder.
No, that's a barrier.
No, it's not. It's Barry.
It is.
No, it's not. It's just Barry. Barry likes to
Hi,
shake hands.
Barry, barrier.
Yeah, Barry likes he just likes to shake hands every now and again.
Nutella.
Yeah.
Custard.
Hi, Mrs. Matt.
Kev says hi.
Hello. Sorry, you must do some bloods.
Ah. So guys, this is the last job of the day. We're heading down to Dijon, France. It's going to probably take us slightly longer than it says, because once you hit France, it's the country of many fucking tow booths.
It fucking is that. And I can't suss out which gates is the freaking ones that you can just go through and which ones you can't.
Left 2 at 20 mile an hour.
Is that what it is? Left 2 20.
Yeah. So middle of the road, 20 mile an hour. If you're in Spain, it's the second one from the right at the same speed. And once you get
I don't
Greece,
have Spain, so.
once you get Greece, it's the double gated one on the right, but go even slower than that. Because the gates don't quite open as quick as you think, or never did. Yeah, so yeah, left 2 for France. No, the far right one, mate, is a paid one or a blocked off one. It's the second one from right for Spain, unless they've
Is it
changed it.
Germany that doesn't have barriers?
Germany
in
don't
there?
have barriers. You get the occasional one if you go the right route in Italy. You might get 1 or 2.
I can only get to like Verona and stuff at the top of Italy.
Mm-hmm. You never know, mate. Hopefully, if the deal's still going on the 15th, then there might be some DOCs if you win me giveaway.
Well, if I'm lucky enough to win, it'll be your choice on which ones will be the ones to get.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point asking me because I wouldn't have any fucking idea.
You know, it kind of depends, you know, because if if we can get you a block of different things, which will might include the tire pack and the in-cab goodies as well for a similar price, then you're just well off getting you that, and then that's 2 other little bits that you don't have to get.
Yeah, like I say, if I am the winner, I'll just leave it up to you to decide which DLC the DLC to get or pack to get or whatever. Ken,
Mm-hmm.
it's like I'm saying, I am new to this game, so no point me picking DLCs because I'll pick probably the wrong ones.
Well, to be honest, as long as you don't pick anything you're not already connected to, it's fine. It's picking something that you're not necessarily connected to at the moment. So, like, say if you pick Spain without buying the rest of France, that's a bit useless because you can't get there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking with like Greece or something like that. Ken, it's like, yeah, if I got that pack, I'd be like, yeah, how the fuck am I getting there from? Poland would probably be about as close as I can get just now.
Viva la France, then Spain, then Sweden. Apparently, is what Riz would say. To be honest, if you get to the top of Italy, two that might be worth it might be, like you say, Grizz, Scandinavia or whatever it is, and Italy. At least you could do the big job.
Yeah, because I could get to that Rostock where we were. That's as far up as I can go from there.
Yeah, so maybe Scandinavia and Italy, because at least you could go down to San Giovanni and do the big job all the way up to Oslo. When and if there's a push month, but the next one is scheduled for Christmas, December, and it'll probably be it's going to probably be ETS. Officially, it'll be notified probably November. I think the next meeting's November. Unless there's something comes up, and then obviously they'll call an emergency. The Black Road and the other. Yeah, Kev's only got base maps, Chris. He's got just ETS too. That's all he's got. He's got nothing else. So literally, that's why we're trying to let him pick the job. So, we can only go where he can go.
And I feel bad for it too because I'm kind of restricting you when you're streaming. But
no. That's why I said I do this on Sim 2 with you, mate. You pick the jobs and off we go.
Yeah, like I say, I still feel bad because I'm kind of restricting you and your streaming and stuff.
It's the same. It's the same with Loopy and ATS. She's not got about 3 or 4 of the latest ones because she's not been on it in a while. So she picks the jobs. So it's fine. There's enough mileage in the jobs for doing like 3 or 4 jobs. Don't worry about it.
Like I say, I think a push if I was to go like that Rostock to like Aberdeen, but going down by Calais and going through that way, I could probably get about 1,500 miles.
Yeah.
So really, with me having this like 1,000-mile tank, it's not really an issue just now for me on this map because most of my jobs are roughly about that price.
Yeah, I'd still get a slightly bigger one, and then you can maybe get 2 jobs out of it without having to redo. Or you can.
Yeah, I'll have a look at it once we're at end of stream and. Yeah, I'll have a look and see if I can.
Yeah, and if you get
a different
and if you're going up through your levels, don't forget to put your skill tree up.
Yeah, I have been every time I've had points so far. They're all on. I'm just about to go up another level. Probably once we do this one, I'll go up one.
Where are we at the moment? Germany, probably? Yeah, Hanover.
Yeah.
Hanover and Magdeburg, the other side.
I think it was the last time I was on. I went past Frankfurt, and for about 20 minutes, it was just nothing but a queue of trucks. And my game stuttered like hell the whole time I was going past them. It was like, there's too many people.
Oh, you went on Sim 1.
No, I was on Sim 2.
Were you? There's not normally a queue of trucks on Sim 2.
I always go on Sim 2.
Yeah, don't go on Sim 1. Fucking hell. Especially Calais to Duisburg Road. You want to get stuck in traffic. Or London over to Calais. That's sometimes busy because people, for some reason, people spawn in London and go across.
And it's I was fair warned to stay away from Duisburg
Mm-hmm.
because that's where they
Yeah.
all go for freaking queuing up. And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, just steer clear of there. But yeah, I was going past fucking Frankfurt and they were all queued
Not
up in there. And I'm
normal.
like,
Yeah, I
"Jesus
mean,
fucking-"
not normally on Sim 2. Normally always on Sim 1.
yeah, like I say, my game was stuttering like hell because it was trying to load up. I load up everybody again, and it was just like, yeah, my computer couldn't handle it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wouldn't do. I mean, I only know a couple of computers which can actually handle going to Calais to Duisburg Road without any stuttering whatsoever.
I know mine's was junky as hell. It was just like, fuck me.
Mm-hmm. And that'd
Couldn't wait
be
to
like,
get past them all, and then the game settled down.
and that'd be like Taz PC if he's not streaming, Baz's, Venus's. That's about it. That would probably do it without any stutter whatsoever.
Well, like I say, mine certainly did stutter.
Mm-hmm. And the amazing part about that is that the same person built two of them.
Zeno,
the god of tech. Well, to be honest, he should be called the Jesus of tech, shouldn't he, really? Because if he doesn't know what he's doing, or doesn't know something, he goes to his dad, who would be God.
Yeah.
So really, Xeno should be the Jesus of tech.
Do you slow down there, Matt?
Did I slow down? No.
Yeah, I just had to slam my brakes on this. I was going to arse end you, and I was still doing 56.
Oh, I desynced. Interesting. I don't.
But now you're fine again. I'm now.
Yeah, I don't normally desync, but yeah, it looks like I did a little bit of mini desyncer.
Well, Mimi, I can confirm all your wheels are pink. So somebody's definitely colorblind. It's all red.
Evening, no fart. Fucking, you looked in the mirror then, dude, have you? Sweet, thank you. What a cunt.
Yeah, exactly. All pink.
Just to confirm it, Mimi, if you go to the inside lane, I'll go into your lane. I'll check to see if the other side's the same.
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad today. Yeah, not too bad. It was a weird one yesterday. It really was weird, you know. Like I said in chat earlier and yesterday when I was on stream, you know, I just woke up, had my breakfast, and all of a sudden my stomach started doing hula hoops, and it was like, should I stream? Shouldn't I stream? And then I had some toast about 11:30 and felt all right. Well, I say felt all right, felt slightly better. So I thought, fuck it, let's just get some out. And yeah, just doing a bit of farming, really kind of sort of did something. Speaking about the farm, it's fucking snowing at the moment. But I did change a few bits around, and I put another little mod in. Not much, but I put another little mod in. So basically, I've got a truck and trailer, a flatbed trailer, but it's shorter than what's in game normally. They call it a European length one. because it's shorter. So that goes around the farm fine. I've also swapped out my liquid trucks for pickup trucks and trailers. And I got to say they were cheaper as well. So I actually saved some money there. The only thing I need to do really now is to... I've also bought a soap spreader. And a small ass tractor. So my money's gone down. Because I was intending to buy a bit of land. Okay, yeah, so one's like a purple for me, one's like a light pink, and the front one's kind of the same color as the very rear one on my screen.
They're all pink for me.
What, same shade of pink?
Might be a different, slightly different shade, but they're all pink.
Yeah,
I think the middle one maybe slightly like a slight brighter pink.
yeah. So the front one looks like a dark pink or
They're
purple.
all pink, just different shades of pink.
Yeah, I like said it's like the middle one's like a lighter color, but yeah, they're all pink to me.
Yeah, I think it was because we were in the shade and I was at slightly a funny angle. The rear one looked red when I first looked at it.
Looking.
Can't earn no money bobtailing, dude. Hey, class, how you doing, dude?
Hey, class.
Class. If I had enough tracks, I'm thinking about joining you on the RPM stuff, mate. If you're the Sprinkle, then who's Pinky? Then who's the Brain? I don't know. Mimi. If you're Pinky, who's the Brain? The Pinky and the Brain. But she comes back. It fucking certainly isn't you.
I was just thinking exactly the same fucking thing.
You can kiss my ass too, fucker. And there he is, guys, racing. He races on a Wednesday.
The brain, Matthew.
7.5, doing his RPM racing. Yeah, so I'm thinking about joining you, mate. I just need the tracks. Now that I'm up to B license. I just need the tracks. And then I might join you. Because you still get...
I think there's only one more race and then this
God, I'm
season's
thinking about
finished.
banning you. RPM has a huge waiting list, but there's always free slots. Yeah, I haven't got the tracks yet, mate. But like I said, I was thinking about joining you over there once I can get a load of the tracks. Because you still get your I rating and safety rating for it, don't you? So that's what I was thinking. You know, it could be a thing every Wednesday. I do that to you know, get my I rating and stuff up. Kev's painting roads.
Yep. Don't have this bit.
Nope, league races don't give rating. Okay. In a way, I don't see the point in doing it. That's a shame. They should put iRacing on that. They should put iRating on them. No wonder why so much shit happens sometimes on those league races. So what do you get out of it, mate? You know, obviously you're doing it just for fun. Do you get anything out of doing it for finishing? But you don't lose anything either. Well, that's the bonus. You know, say if you're just doing it for fun, finish the season, what's the gain out of it for staying in it? You know, is it like the like what I'm trying to do out of the GR86? Just racing with friends, gaining experience. Okay. So it's not even like the GR86 races where you do 8 out of 8 and get $4 back. Okay. Like I say, I was thinking about doing that, but then maybe not now. Yeah, I mean, if there's something small out of it, I mean, experience, yeah, it's quite fun, and I might still do it if I had the tracks. But I don't have the tracks yet, so hey. I was just looking for other stuff, other things to do. Because at the moment, I'm just trying to complete my GR86 races, and I'll have 8 out of 8 of that. And then I was looking for something to do next season. Just to make the iRacing a bit more, little bit more competitive, but obviously at the same time, obviously I want to stay safe, have some fun with it. You know, no matter where I come.
Happy trucking.
He's got a harvester on, is he?
Mm-hmm. And if he's got the dolly wheels on the front of that fucking trailer, that's probably why he's going so slow. That dolly wheels on that fucking lowboy trailer is a fucking nightmare.
Here's a question for you. See the completion of roads, does that include the petrol stations and everything as well?
It used to. You used to have to do everything. I think they made it slightly easier. So yeah. Used to be anything that you can colour in, that's what you had to colour in. Including all the companies in a town, bus stations, everything.
That's what I've been doing so far is literally when I've been going into a town and clearing it, I've been clearing the whole freaking lot.
But I think they've made it slightly easier according to a few like TMP reps that know about it.
I just took it as it's everywhere, Ken. So petrol stations and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you'll see me, I'll just pull it, I just fly through a petrol station.
Yeah, I used to do the same, but like I say, I've restarted so many accounts now. I've sort of reserved myself and I'm never going to complete it.
I think it was Crash's one that I noticed, and he's got 98% of all the DLC ones too, and it was just like, it's a lot of roads.
Well, you know, I'm almost sure, and maybe Grizz will back me up on this, but the actual road completion doesn't include them. It just includes what's in the base game.
Yeah, it's just the base game for the achievement, but when you get the DLC, where it says the completion for the base game, it puts a separate one underneath it. So it's like for the DLC ones is in a separate one, and yeah, his is like freaking 98, 99% on the DLC one, and he's done all the base.
Yeah, I bet it's just a case of going out and just seeing what roads aren't fucking drawn in. If he really wants to get it done.
But the achievement is just to get the base game ones done.
What you like on fuel, Kev?
Half tank.
500 miles, so we can get to the end. Have no idea, as I've always thought, it's impossible to go everywhere. Mostly in mine, most of yours just like 80%. Yeah, so like I say, what a TMP moderator told me when I was trying to do it one day is you need everything. Companies, fuel stations, bus stations, pull-in roads, every fucking where. To complete. And then apparently they made it easier so you didn't need to app as much.
that's how I took it, that it was absolutely everything. So
Mhm.
kind of been doing it, but at the same time, I've pretty much been everywhere, but I've never been in everything. Are you getting fuel?
Mimi is. Mimi just
Hopefully,
shouted out
top
pulling
up.
in for fuel. Also been playing since the release of the DVD version of the game. Holy shit.
$483 liters I just took on.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me, they're racing each other.
No, that's just
Up a truck him.
right off each other's arse. Still sits proudly on my shelf and probably still got the original receipt.
That's it. Mimi's done as well.
That reminds me of a fucking Michael McIntyre joke. You saying about that receipt? He went into Boots once and the wife wanted some wrinkle remover. And he says, you know, in 10 years' time, what if I go back and go, look, see how much this didn't work? See this receipt that we got 10 years ago? It's in far fucking better condition than my wife's face. I tell you what was quite funny about one of our guys in the VTC. He got banned once. This I'm not going to say who did it, but he got banned, and for ages we couldn't see the video. And all of a sudden, the video went live, and I had a look at it. And the the clips from TMP when they send you them are only like 10 seconds long or something like that. And he's coming out of one of the towns, and he's hammering. And he's coming so fast, he's on the other side of the road and hits somebody dead on. And apparently it wasn't his fault.
No, that is, if you're on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, I'm afraid, dude. Stonewaller. Fucking Stonewaller. You're even
another go within something.
you're even over that white dotted line and you hit somebody else. It's your fault. You should have kept on your side of the road.
That should be fair.
So what pain? It's been paid, but hidden so much enough for a couple of
Stop distracting him. He's trying to drive.
I can multitask
Bullshit.
to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm. Strasbourg.
smash up here. Don't push off when you be able to score. I'll connect you, you keep.
I do.
Must be getting near tea time.
Barely starting to rumble.
I couldn't really. I had a big dinner, so. Doggo's been done.
Doggo fed.
Mm-hmm.
Mine will get fed after streaming that. She normally gets fed at like 5 anyway, so.
But guys, since we're near the end of stream, we've only got like quarter an hour to go. Don't forget, tomorrow join me about 1:30 for a bit of Roadcraft. Full crossplay multiplayer will be active. I'm on the last map where we're kind of building roads and trying to work out the last 50% of the map. We're still waiting for what we're waiting for on that one. We're still waiting for the mission that we got to build a road, haven't we? On that one.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. It's been that long since we've been on. I've forgotten how
Literally,
far you into.
I've not played it since we were playing it, and literally I went back on it, did that mission on that little dock, and that was it.
Yeah, that last time when you were stuttering like hell and stuff, that's the last time I was on it with you. And that was before the start of push months, so...
Yeah, and it's been optimised a couple of times, so hopefully we don't get as much now.
Fingers crossed.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a shame I did enjoy that game, it's just I've run out of things to do on it, because I've done everything.
Yep.
So now the game just sits there and I'm waiting for the DLC to come out.
Well, to me, I'm the same as SnowRunner though, aren't I, mate? But you know, obviously, I'm coming back and helping you now, so we're kind of reverse roles with SnowRunner and Roadcraft. You know, on one you're coming up to help me, and on the other I'm coming back to help you. So, you know, we're kind of same thing but different roles.
Yeah, that's it. And so it's like, yeah, the only time I'm on Roadcraft now is like to come on and help you or something like that.
And if you get to the end,
like on mine, there's nothing.
When you get to the end of SnowRunner, we'll be going back and helping Mimi. So you know.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty content coming from there.
Oh, plenty of content for SnowRunner. I mean, there's another new map coming. There's a whole year pass coming. So yeah. I think it'll be the last year, don't you? Year 5. I think it's got to be the last year.
I don't know, because they're saying there's still more people playing SnowRunner than there is playing Roadcraft.
Is there? Wow.
And that's why year 5 coming out.
Yeah, but I wonder whether it's the optimization which is killing Roadcraft at the moment.
I think it's just a lack of maps, because obviously on SnowRunner you've got like 20 plus maps to play with, where on Roadcraft you've only got like 8, 9.
Well, yeah, plus every map area that we're on Roadcraft is just one
map.
map.
That's what I mean, and there's like 4 sections to one map, so that's technically 4 separate maps. And so I think that's kind of what's making it live a bit longer.
We've not got a presenter on, guys, so let's switch that off again. So it's not taking up too much of chat.
But yeah, if I'm going from the stats and that seems to be going around, that SnowRunner is still holding its own.
Yeah, like I say, if it played a bit smoother, especially on multiplayer, I think SnowRunner would be dead. Well, I say it'd be dead. Obviously, more people will be helping out their mates and stuff on Roadcraft, so less people be on SnowRunner.
But yeah, it might be that year 5 will be the last, but so far they're, like I say, SnowRunner's holding on, so they're still popping content out because people are still playing it.
But yeah, guys, we'll be trying it tomorrow, and like I say, Saturday is race day, so 3 hours of Nuremberg GP in a GT3 car. I've done a little bit of practice. I'm not going to really do much more in terms of practice. I mean, if Seti wants to, say, practice a bit of pit work or so, you know, I might go out and do a couple of laps, come back in, change over. I don't want to do too much. Like I say, that hour and 20 minutes of Silverstone that I did last week, that kind of really put some strain on my shoulder. So... And even though I had to quit out and forfeit, I still got a pretty decent chunk of safety rating for that. Lost a bit of I rating, because obviously non-completion, but it was like 50 points, but have one good race with a load of overtakes, you can get that back. Not losing any safety rating. Yeah, not losing safety rating was the more important one.
Yes.
The I rating will come. once I'm settled in a race format. That's why I was looking for a set of races which could do that, and you know I could go on it like once a week and just hammer out an hour or so on stream, or a couple hours on stream doing it. Here we go. We're in France. So left. So 2 people to the left, 20-ish mile an hour. So up to 25, I think it actually is, but.
What up, you cunt? Oh, just in time.
You really want it up, you cunt? Jeez.
No, I wanted that barrier to go up. It literally just shot up at the last second.
Hey, Primus, how you doing?
Kev, I didn't know you had one.
No, neither did I.
Hey, Jobber, how you doing, buddy? Oh.
Okay, I'm now really confused. I've not done a thing, but Matt's dot is now green, but Mimi's is still purple.
Interesting.
Game confusing.
1.56 now, open beta is now available for ETS, just announced. Moderate, it's been out for a couple of days, don't do it.
It doesn't register your miles or something, is it?
Yeah. For Truckers MP, sorry, for Trucks Book, I do not download the betas. ATS, been a couple of days. ETS just announced the last hour. Yeah. It's for Trucks, but don't do it. One point, yeah. Oh, the next update for the game has just been announced as well. Aren't we on 2.7 something? Oh no, that's Pro Mods 2.7 something. Just had a fucking update. Not messing about. Has finally got my profiles in a good place. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing betas anymore. I don't do, well, to be honest, I don't do betas anyway. I do the normal one, and then when the next one comes out, I'll get the next one. But if I'm on Pro Mods, I'll revert back to the one before, unless there's something in the next update I really want to do. So say in this update that's coming out, they're bringing out buses with normal jobs.
Are you painting?
I'll go forward.
I'm painting, yes, Mimi.
You know, but if it's just something small that I don't really want to do, I don't go forward till I have to. I currently have only 3 at the moment: base, TMP, and Pro Mods. But like I say, guys, this is the last job of the day. We came on Sim 2 today, so Kev could know what it's like to convoy with a few people, because it's only really been him and Linda. So yeah, we came on, and now he knows what it's like to truck with a couple of people.
Second time I've done it in multiplayer. Well,
Hey, Chris.
with other people. I've done multiplayer, but done it myself. But
What do you say? Chris walked in and she's got a crazy fog thingy-majig.
I was just saying this second time I've been in convoy with people. Once with Linda and then this one.
Fucking wow. I give you a compliment and you tell me to fuck you. Got nothing to do with the buses or rigid trucks in this update. Fucking waste of time, isn't it? I mean, really, if it's not the buses, which they promised us, if it's not the rigid trucks and fucking the Scandinavia update, which they promised us 9 months ago, by the way, it's fucking not worth it. It's not even worth using the beta for. Unless it's for the... Hang on, whoa. Could it be for the Scania 770 engine? That'd be worth it. Thanks, Chris.
Wouldn't be anything to do with, is it the Nordic Horizons it's probably
No.
coming out?
Nordic Horizons would come out with rigid trucks. The only thing I'm interested in is the Schmitz HS stuff update DOC. Oh, they're doing a DOC update, are they? No, vehicles, HS Scooch, tuning pack DOC, special transport DOC update. Oh, so it's just a load of updates to what we've already got. Okay. Not really interested in any of them. This is easy. To get my anger out is press your buttons. You can, I would have said you can press my buttons anytime you like, but we're only going over here and then it's end the stream. UI and menu update and graphics update. Really? Again? Mind you, now that it's been announced for consoles, will we finally get the big overhaul of the graphics? That could be a thing. It's okay, 10 days left of your old job and you're going to your new one. But guys, anyway, that's it. That's the end of the stream. Don't forget to join me tomorrow for hopefully some Roadcraft. We're going to attempt that anyway about 1:30, 1 o'clock. Then out of the shithole, yeah. But yeah, but for now, as soon as this game exits, we're going to see who's about. And like I say, yeah, tomorrow some Roadcraft, full crossplay multiplayer will be active. And don't forget, oh, hello, I see somebody. And Saturday, Racing with Seti, and I think it's a 10 o'clock race, AM in the UK. So, yeah, let's go do that. In fact, on right now is Mr. Sederman Experience. So we're going to go over and say hi, because he's on ETS at the moment. I don't know where he is on ETS, but he's on ETS at the moment, so we're going to go over and say hi. So yeah, go over and say hi to Seti. He's one of the community. He's an awesome dude. In fact, if you're looking for DLCs for ATS, ETS and stuff, and iRacing, shoot him a message. He's normally got some type of angle or deal or where to get them from for cheap. I mean, he saved one of our guys about 60 quid just on the map packs. So yeah, he's an awesome dude. I'm just waiting for the ads to finish before I raid in, which is why I'm still chatting to you. So yeah, Kev, you're still in game with Mimi, so I said hi. Right then, he's playing single player convoy by the looks of it. So here we go.
Thank you, Mimi.